Day sale. Stop and Shop T-Bone or Porterhouse steak is $8.99 per pound. Lay's kettle potato chips or Smart Food is 2 for $5 when you buy 2. Now through Sunday. Stop and Shop. Feed the moment.
New York Mets baseball on SNY is brought to you by Audi. Visit your Tri-State Audi dealer today. By City for each match at City Field. City will donate $2,000 to the Kid Hungry. Spectrum is fast and reliable speeds on network that moves with you. Spectrum. And by Toyota. Ron Martin with the New York Mets Toyota. Let's go places. Maple Leaf Baseball takes over Atlanta. The action begins with the T-Mobile Home Run Derby on ESPN July 14th at 8 p.m. Then catch the 95th MLB All-Star Game presented by MasterCard July 15th at 7 p.m. on Fox. Recipe for Success presented by
Carlos Rodon on the mound for the Yankees.
But look at Rodon, his slider. If he's getting a lot of swing and miss on that pitch, it's going to be a long day for the opponent's offense. All season long, he's had one of the best seasons of left-handed starting pitchers in the game.
Frankie Montaz on the other side.
Love the block party. Now they're packing the ballpark. That's the Yankees all set to go, and the fans are at the ready as well. Strap it on in. That's the Yankees. First pitch is coming up momentarily.
Dear Triathlon, let's splash through rushing rivers, take on iconic trails, and race straight to the top. What's the point of winning if you can't kick back and enjoy the view? Yours, Toyota SUVs. Get independent state savings all month long. Number one selling vehicle in America for just $309 a month. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota. Let's go places.
It's like we've told people Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay for what you need. Last time. Huh. Only pay for what you need. Liberty, 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 liberty.
As long as probably forever there's only been one Frosty, because what would we even do? Add a bunch of loose rolls and mix-ins like Oreo cookies or Pop-Tarts pieces? That's kind of genius, actually. For a fresh way to Frosty, gotta be Wendy's.
There's a reason Chevy is called the heartbeat of America.
2 minutes.
Strong, steady.
2 minutes, and we'll get the first pitch. We're going to put Frankie on the mound today. The Yankees are going to put Rodon on the mound today.
In every Chevy truck, like every Chevy driver, dependability.
Sorry I didn't stream the whole game yesterday. I was obviously at City Field yesterday, but it was exciting. Subway Series are always exciting. New York versus New York. What else could you go for, you know? Should be coming out of commercial break soon. If you're in New York and you're looking for the game, it's on SNY today. I think Yes Network has it on their station as well. So
on Wednesday, work your way into a tournament at our new
should be able to get the game if you're on the East Coast.
culinary hotspots.
Otherwise, if you don't, I'll be here the whole game. So. And I'll be here tomorrow too.
Incredible arena headliners and an amazing lineup of shows at the Sun Patio Concert Series.
Yesterday was my birthday, so I went to the game for my birthday yesterday. It felt like there was more Yankee fans there than there were Mets fans. It's kind of weird. Not gonna lie, it's kind of weird. I'm just glad we got the W. I say we because clearly I'm on the fucking team. I don't know what I ordered from Tropical Smoothie, but this is fucking good. I highly recommend Tropical Smoothie. All right, here we go. Opening package. Showing some highlights from yesterday. Some Lindor highlights from throughout the season. Edwin Diaz highlights. Everybody knows that's my favorite Met. There's a look at the 7 line. There's a look at the stadium here. Yankees lead Subway Series all-time 82-68. They get the last laugh, I guess.
close, that's best. That's the way I like it. Good way.
McNeil finishing up his warm-up. I think he's playing second today.
Their starting lineup for the Yankees.
Grissom, Judge, Bellinger, Ben Rice will DH. Chisholm, Dominguez, Volpe, Wells, Peraza. Your starting lineup for the Yanks. Frankie Montes on the mound, 2 starts, 0-1 record. His ERA, 6.00. 9 innings, 10 hits, 4 walks, 10 strikeouts, whip 1.56.
JP Sears will now start the pitcher for the Oakland Athletics. He only pitched 41 innings.
Ferenz is the catcher, Alonso first, Jeff McNeil at second, like I suspected. The now all-star shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Mark Vientos going to play third today. Left field will have Nimmo, center Taylor, and Juan Soto at right. Same outfield as yesterday. Another packed house here at Citi Field.
Beautiful afternoon, 87 degrees.
Here we go.
Grisham getting set to lead off for the Yankees. Grisham's having his best season in the major leagues.
Grisham going to lead off. Takes a fastball for a strike. That's a fastball at 97. Counts 0-1. Grisham, 248 average, 16 home runs, 33 RBIs, 828 OPS. Season against my Mets, he is 0 for 8. You picked a good game yesterday? Hell yeah, dude. It was super exciting. Comebacker to Frankie. He'll pick it up. Underhand toss to Alonso. Out at first after another fastball. 1 down. It was a crazy game yesterday, Steven.
I must say,
Yankee fans were booing Juan Soto, and then a couple pitches in, but boom, home run. They're chanting MVP at Citi Field because Judge is up. He went around, strike, fastball maybe, or a sinker. Counts 0-1. 365 batting average, 32 home runs, 71 RBIs, 1,214 OPS.
one of the greatest seasons any catcher has ever had with the bat. Almost everything else in the top.
Hopper, Lindor to Alonso, out. Goodbye, Judge. MVP that. 2 outs.
Neighbors presented by Verizon. Wally is now just shy of the major league record for home runs before the All-Star. That's just incredible.
Cal Riley, 35 home runs, most before
Far more than any catcher, far more than any switch hitter has ever
the All-Star break.
before the All-Star break.
Too shy, actually. Too shy of, I think, Griffey, right? Next man up, Bellinger, 269 batting average. Strike, got in. Fastball at 97, counts 0-1.
Yeah, he's hunting strikes. Good to see. Here's the Paul Goldschmidt right there, who's slumping.
Bellinger being launched, riding a 10-game hitting streak. He's at a 356.
Bellinger used his timeout. Counts 0-1. Fastball at 97.
Strike, and it's 0-2.
Counts 0-2.
Exponentially.
Montez is throwing some heat, man.
Messing that Pittsburgh start.
And he's getting the calls that are on the line. Here's the 0-2 to Bellinger. Who's that shot in the background? That's going to bounce in the dirt. Counts 1-2.
He feels as though he was tipping pitches.
Who's on deck?
Whether he was or
Ben
not,
Rice, the DH, batting
feels as though
lefty.
he's corrected it. Let's see what the results are today.
Good for your state of mind.
All right, here's the 1-2.
Take care of those small details.
Takes a splitter out of the strike zone.
Splitter out of the strike zone again. Counts 2-2.
In today's game, it's interesting. If a starting pitcher has a bad day, it's either tipping pitches, mechanics, maybe not feeling well. Sure. The other team's trying really hard. It could just be
Here's the
tough
2-2.
sometimes.
2-2 coming. And Bellinger will-
Bouncer to McNeil. Alonso out. 3 up, 3 down Yankees. Bob boom. Good start for Frankie. Mets up after this commercial break.
Fanatic Sportsbook, winning is different from fan cash.
Give me 6 more innings like that, Frankie. I'll be very happy.
Fan Cash. Win or lose on your bet. And you'll also earn Fan Cash every time you pick up gear from the Fanatics app. Plus, every Friday, we're giving away Fan Cash with our new game, Fan Cash Drop. It's time to get in on America's fastest growing sportsbook. Download the Fanatics Sportsbook app today.
Get summer ready at Verizon. All new and existing customers get iPhone 16 Pro with Apple Intelligence on us. And only Verizon gives you a 3-year price guarantee on any plan. That's right. iPhone 16 Pro on us. And a 3-year price lock guarantee. Only with Verizon.
People, they're good for squad goals and squad. People are good for these kinds of cheers and these kinds of cheers. Jim Beam, best enjoy together. Official spirit, U.S. Soccer.
Travel. It's gone from being an adventure to a checklist. But the world is still full of wonder. We just need a better way to find it. Introducing Airbnb experiences. Master ramen with an award-winning chef. Dive into underground jazz with a renowned bassist. Or see Notre Dame with her. She helped us start it, by the way. Don't just see a place. Experience it. 2 summer sensations are flying in the DQ. One is sure to save the summer, and the other, be Superman. Hurry in for the new Superman Cake Batter Cookie Dough Blizzard Treat. Right now at DQ.
Mets got the bat at the bottom of the first inning against Carlos Rodon, who beat them at Yankee Stadium back in May. Starting Marte, DHing and leading off against the lefty, and he cracks left right the gap in left center field. Cutting across his
Base hit! Marte, base hit! And he'll go over to second. Double.
Starting Marte. Let's begin the game the way they did yesterday with a double from their leadoff hitter. And in the same area of the left fielder, Dominguez. Slow getting over there covering that ball.
All right. Man on second, no outs. Lindor coming up to bat for the first time today.
Well, it's not even if he doesn't catch it. Look at the Rodon reaction. He thought it should have been caught. It's a lot of got it. You got to pick it up on the first hop, don't you? Francisco Lindor 0 for 4 yesterday.
We're going to miss. Slider. Counts 0-1. 10 for 38 against Rodon. Lindor does have 2 home runs against Rodon.
We're hitting second for the 4th straight game.
Sandwich down for a minute. Here's the 0-1.
38 at bats.
Lindor going to burn a timeout. Lindor coming up today with a 258 batting average. Rodon stats: 18 games, 9.5 record, ERA 2.95, 106.2 innings, 70 hits, 37 walks, strikeouts, 123. Here's the 0-1 to Lindor. Fastball outside, counts 1-1. Lindor has 6 home runs in Subway Series, 18 RBIs. If you're keeping track, here's a 1-1. Hit, foul, third base side, counts 1-2. So it'll be Marte, the DH, that leads off. Then we got Lindor, Soto, Alonso, Nimmo, Vientos, Torrens, the catcher today. McNeil playing second, had a great game yesterday, and Taylor at the bottom of the batting order. Excuse me. Here's a 1-2.
At second and nobody out. Wood takes a slider with his feet. It's 2-2.
Slider low, ball counts 2-2. Soto on deck.
Big day yesterday against his old team, waiting on deck. Aaron Boone now in his 8th season skipping the Yankees, made the postseason each of the first 7. They're a very rough patch right now. Losing 15 of their last 21. 2-2 coming. And we're just no use of the changeup to stand in that.
Foul back. Chisholm third, Volpe short, Peraza second, Bellinger first. Austin Wells is the catcher today for the Yankees.
All 3 outfield positions. This is his first start At first base this season,
Left field, Dominguez. Center will be Grisham, and then Judge, who's an all-star at right field.
Bellinger came up as a first baseman with the Dodgers.
That's going to bounce in the dirt, and Marte stays on second.
Marte from advancing 3-2.
That really has been the equalizer for Rodon. First to catcher Wells with a beautiful block, catches right in the middle of his chest projector, but still bounces away and had to hustle over to it. That changeup for Rodon is set up that slider in a much better way.
3-2 to Lindor with Soto on deck.
That's in the dirt. You walked him.
So Rodon got ahead of Lindor, lost him to a walk.
Lindor goes the first. We still got Marte on second with no outs. Here comes Juan Soto.
16. He only lasted 5 innings to a lot of pitches in that start.
Really didn't have great command. He went 4 and 5.
Mix of booing and cheering.
Now Soto, who is just on an absolute tear in the last 33 games, he's hitting 342 with a 1221 OPS. And after a rough series in the Bronx in May, he had a huge game yesterday.
Here we go.
3 for 4, single and double on 2 on home. I really feel that Mets fans are relishing the fact that we've got Soto in front of these Yankee fans.
He's showing bunt. He's going to move the runners. He moved the runners. Wow.
He used to do that as a number 3 hitter.
He moved the runners. So even though he's out at first, Marte third, Lindor second.
Right-hand hitter on deck. Oh,
He faked out Rodon. That was nice. That's a good sack bunt there. Now here comes Alonso with 1 out and 2 on.
This time he went for it. I usually was not on base. They feel back, but could see him run on the ground ball. It's his 3rd career sacrifice bunt, his first since 2023. So here's Alonso, 1 for 3 yesterday.
All right, Alonso.
Marte at 3rd, Lindor at 2nd.
That's upstairs.
Alonso 1-0.
Look like a high fastball counts 1-0. For Alonso.
He's got 68 RBIs. That's in 3rd in the league. And he's got a couple of RBIs sitting out there waiting for him. Swing.
I thought that was a strike. They called it a ball. I thought Rodon should have got that call. Counts 2-0.
He got it off the end of the slider, broke away from his bat and on the end, and that's why the ball went nowhere.
No.
That's up and away. Now it's 3-0 to Alonso. Who's ready to play?
I thought that was garbage on the counter.
Because Marte was alive at second base. Got a good jump, so Wells couldn't make the force out of 3rd.
Counts 3-0. Rodon not getting the calls here.
Alonso takes a borderline.
What? Wow, they call that a strike.
Strike down.
I don't know
It's
about
into
that.
Pete's wheelhouse.
Count 3-1.
He's got 50 at bats since his last home run.
That's a
Takes up and away ball 4 to throw to 3rd.
That's a ball. Bases loaded.
Joseph was a good 20 feet behind the bag. And the Yankees fortunate that ball didn't go down the line. Now the bases are loaded.
Makes me wonder if the pickoff play was on. I'm sure it was on. They put it on pitch con. What? Jeff might have fallen asleep. That's my thought. I mean, I don't know. Matt Blake coming out to speak to the callers were gone. Blake was interesting. He was a guy that was in front offices. He was a guy that, beginning of his career, you thought he was destined to be maybe a GM off the field kind of personality. But he's come on the field and he's been a fixture here for the Yankees for quite a few seasons.
Well, one of the features for the Mets this year is that against left-handed pitching, their left-hand hitters have been far more effective than their right-hand hitters have been. And Brandon Nimmo is a piece of that. And he gets the opportunity here with the bases loaded.
Sorry, I was reading something. Sorry. All right, bases loaded for Nimmo with 1 out. 2.54 batting average. He'll take a strike. Counts 0-1. Nimmo, his average with bases loaded, 314. He does have 3 grand slams. This season, he's 5 for 9 against dude.
This is down to the sinker.
Sinker low, count 21.
Rough part of the season, despite the great ERA. Last 5 starts, ERA over 4, and the Yankees are 1-4.
Thank you, Lewis. That means a lot.
Not getting deep in the game. Just 5 minutes against.
Yeah, yesterday was awesome at the park, Lewis. Slider, swing and a miss, counts 1 and 2.
Yeah, that's a good one, Gary. MLS grand slam already on this homestand.
I had my dinner already.
And 3 for his career, 2 this year.
There it goes! There it goes! Fuck the Yankees! Grand slam! Fuck yeah! I fucking hate the Yankees.
Since when you have dinner at 4 o'clock?
It's 4:30. I'm gonna fast the rest of the day because I'm a fast piece of shit. I'm in the 190s.
You ate half a cake yesterday.
Why am I in the 190s when I was 174 2 months ago?
Most of the time, when you're facing a lefty, the guys on the bench will say, go right-handed hitters. With this Mets team, left-handed hitters are getting it done.
That right-hand hitter took a 760 OPS against lefties. 3rd best in the majors. That right-hand hitter is
So I guess no red lobster.
You can get it.
That's it done. Brandon, that was a safe spot. Sizzling. His 3rd grand slam this season and 4th in his career. 2nd one on this homestand.
4-0. Sorry for screaming, guys. I can't stand the
This
Yankees.
one was not.
I shouldn't say I hate them because if they were in the World Series against like the Phillies or something like that, I would root for the New York team. Honestly, it's just the fans there were mad disrespectful yesterday. Counts 1 and 2. So that's Brendan Nimmo's. That's his 4th grand slam.
Brandon on top of the play against that barrel cover.
No follow from them produces the grand slam.
18 home runs now for Brandon.
Hit and Vientos out at first. 2 outs.
Back up to Bellinger to make the tag for the 2nd out. The follow through here, Ronnie just mentioned. Got the fat of the bat on it, but no overswing. All your kids out there, you don't have to hit it a long one. It's overswing.
I love it. I love it.
Ryan home runs is 24. He did that 2 years ago. He's got 18 now before the All-Star.
Hit. He's going to be out of left field. Damn, it's just not enough there. Just not enough for Torres. All right, 3 outs. That's the end of 1. We need another good 5 innings, though, from Frankie. Let's maintain this lead and have some good defense here in the 2nd. Anything you want to add, Courtney?
They introduced the stream to One Top 7.
I don't do it. That's your job. There's nobody even here then. That was fucking awesome. That was fucking awesome. Grand Slam, Nimmo. 4-0 Mets.
We spread the word. No ifs, ands, or buts.
At the top of the second.
Jovia Financial Credit Union.
Well, Carlos Beltran's in the ballpark today. This is our second Carlos Beltran reference.
Okay.
Just over an inning.
First Met with 3 grand slams in a single season since 2006. Beltran. And Beltran is in the stadium there today, apparently.
No kid hungry off the 1 in 5 kids in America facing hunger right now.
Look at this. Grand Slam Nemo. Bang!
Haven't played for a long time. Ended up 6 inches outside. And the very next one catches too much plate. And now, if you have an option, you'd rather throw a bad one than the good one. Never the good one than the bad one.
So Frankie Montas stayed to a 4-0 lead with the one big swing by Nemo. Montas had a 9-pitch, 3-ground ball.
All right, Rice will lead off here. He's the DH for the Yankees today.
Second for the Yankees. Rice DHing today. He should have the game yesterday. Rice lifts one out to left.
Pop up left. And Nemo is right in fair territory. Gets the out at that corner there. At left.
One pitch,
One pitch, one out.
Montas coming right at him. Yes, he is. Got some generous strike balls in the first inning, which helped him out, but he's been very aggressive.
His best pitch against a young Pirate team was a split finger in his last start. But
Why is Logan jumping around?
The entire ball game against this tough Yankee line.
This guy's Chisholm.
All right, Jazz up at bat for the first time today.
A longer stretch, last 26.
Strike. I don't know what that was. Jazz just stood there and shuffled his legs and looked at it go. That was the fastball from Frankie again. Counts 0-1. Jazz has a 244 batting average entering today's ball game. On the outside and low. Splitter low. Counts 1-1.
So you play Chisholm at third base. Positive lineup today. He's played a lot of third.
Foul and back. Might have been a splitter again. Counts 1-2.
Really got a scatter. He's been really saved a lot of errors by the Gold Glover, Paul Goldschmidt, at first base.
Chisholm came up as a second baseman. They tried him in center field when he was with Miami. 1-2 coming. Check swing foul.
Fastball, check swing foul. Third base side.
A week ago, and they asked
That fastball was 96.
third base place.
Dominguez is on deck.
Third base. Which the ball players means really I should be in second base.
I think Jazz used the timeout.
Trying to get Baker going.
Yeah.
And see if he has anything left.
All right, this will be pitch 15 from Montana.
Figure he's better off in second than in third.
Here's the 1-2.
1-2 coming.
Upstairs with a fastball at 97. Counts 2-2. Who is the only player to steal 40-plus career bases with both the Yankees and the Mets?
With the Mets and Yankees.
That's a good question.
2-2 coming.
Pop up.
Left center.
Oh, shit. That's a home run. Well, Jazz got a home run.
Yankees on the board.
Yankees on the board.
Damn, my goodness, the ball's carried.
Too much time, Frankie. Too much time.
So that cuts the Mets lead to 4-1. As Chisholm stays hot.
Ball ran away, but had too much play and up. When it's up, it stays flat.
Toss allowed 2 home runs from Pittsburgh in his last start. First base runner against him is a long ball. First base Dominguez with 2 home runs.
Dominguez swinging and miss. Counts up. Oh, he didn't swing it yet. That looked like he swung. I don't know. Says the ball. Counts 1-2.
Ball is going straight out in the southwest today.
Foul. Counts 1-1.
Well, Dominguez had a big day at the plate.
Yeah, I got to be careful with Dominguez. He had a big day yesterday.
And then he came back with a 2-run shot right down the line.
He's hot right now. We got to be careful. Foul, counts 1 and 2.
I have my favorite random note of the day. Okay. Yesterday, the Cubs hit 8 home runs and beating the Cardinals. First of all, it was the first time the Cubs.
Dominguez, 271 batting average.
Which is all those points. Yes, with the number of times that we've blown out regularly.
That's low inside, counts 2 and 2.
3 of those home runs.
Trying to get him to bite.
Ever to hit 3 home runs in a game against the Cardinals, because that's a great rivalry. Only 3 Cubs have ever hit 3 home runs in a game against the Cardinals.
Hit. Alonso, he'll get the out at first.
1939.
Snag, grab, and tag for Alonso. 2 outs.
Hit 3 home runs in a game.
Keith, Ron, Gary on the call today for the Mets game here on SNY.
So no Ernie Banks, no Billy Williams, and no Ron Santo were big power hitters.
No. But what Lieber and Lou and Bush all had in common, they all hit those 3 home runs against the Cardinals on July 4th. I mean, how much of an absolute impossibility is that?
Counts 0 and 1 for Volpe.
Yeah. Oh, man.
We won't be 0 for 3 yesterday.
Swing and a miss. Fastball, counts 0 and 2.
Never happened. The thing happened yesterday. The Astros beat the Dodgers 18-1. Most lopsided loss to the Dodgers ever at Dodger Stadium. Joined in 1962. I can believe that. Volpe takes up and in 1 and 2.
Up and in, ball, counts 1 and 2.
Kike Hernandez go 5 innings?
So,
Did Kike Hernandez go 5 innings in that game?
I believe actually that if the Cubs win, that John Birdie pitched the last inning for the Cubs, but they were leading by 10. Volpe rips one down the line.
Foul.
The post holding the net.
Counts 1 and 2. Gotta be careful here, Frankie. You're spending a lot of time on the mound. You have almost 30 pitches. Come on. Volpe 2.22 batting average.
His 3rd year with the Yankees, but a little below his 1st year, but struggled defensively this year. Just trying to shake off the solo homer by Chisholm.
Too low, counts 2 and 2.
Splitter down. 2-2.
Low splitter.
Came out of the Del Barton School in New Jersey. Toss with the split grip. With his glove, making sure he doesn't tip.
Got him. High fastball at 98. Bottom of the 2nd. Yankees did get 1 run. It's okay. 4-1 Mets headed to bottom of the 2nd. Mets are winning right now, guy. Sorry, counts 0-2. Lucky winning? Yeah, lucky winning. Counts 0-2 for McNeil, 259 batting average. That went foul. I think on the first base side.
If you take the calendar year,
Counts
we're
0-2.
talking about an 850 OPS. I mean, that'll work.
Jeff McNeil, 872 OPS since 2024.
Short change.
All-Star break, 96 games.
Yes. But one thing about
Grounded foul, first base side.
now since he came up
0-2
is
still.
that his offense never.
Carlos Mendoza looks on from the Mets dugout.
He always takes his glove out there and is ready to go, and he's playing, 4 positions. The only position he didn't like was third base.
Here's the 0-2.
He spell he had in spring training.
We could do it if we wanted to.
McNeil foul again, same spot.
He was asked after the game last night.
Is Rodon on 30 pitches yet? 28 pitches for Rodon thus far.
Late inning, go ahead, home runs. Is that a Cooley? I bet you it's a young.
Outside fastball goes ball. Counts 1-2.
It's like he's trick or treating.
I don't know what Nemo is wearing on his chest. I don't know if it's an ice pack or what.
Third at Belmont.
And he's eating something too. Hit for McNeil over to shore. Over to second, out. Damn.
You know what I mean? The stuff they come up with.
1 out. That was 6:30
It's like
from
those
Rodon.
parents know when you're trick or treating when you're a kid and you get a little bit too old to trick or treat and you go knock on the door, trick or treat. They said, "Aren't you a little bit old? Too old to do it? You're doing this." Yeah, but that's when they start TPing your trees. Tyrone Taylor trying to find his way out of a dreadful slump. He's 2 for his last 35.
Foul. Fastball counts 0-1 for Taylor. Taylor, 2 hits in his last 35 at bats. Yikes.
His home run in his life though against Rodon. 2 hits and 4 career at bats against Rodon. So many of them were right-handed.
Ball counts 1-1.
This year. 176. And 10 overall. Game started by lefties.
Pop up, foul and back. Fastball counts 1-2. Hit to third, first, and goes into the Mets dugout.
Second base.
So Taylor is on first base.
Grabbed that ball. It just got wrapping in his glove.
Excuse me, second.
Like I said earlier,
Second base for Taylor.
Has been an issue at third base. Now, there's not a Gold Glover that ever lived that's going to make that play. You throw
That's a bad throw from Chisholm.
You're all the way.
Gary, you had it right. He kind of mistimed it. Had so much topspin that when he made
E5 on the
he was
Yankees.
surprised and
E5.
panicked a little bit, and that affected his throw.
Back to Marte. Marte 1 for 1 on the day. Ball on the outside. Change up outside counts 1-0 for Marte. Marte 1 for 1 today with a double and a run. Both in the first inning. 4 home runs on the season. 19 RBIs on the season for Mr. Marte. Next pitch.
Ambushed in that first.
Big swing and a miss.
That's 14 home runs he's allowed this year.
Counts 1-1. There's a dragonfly flying around Marte.
His double was just his second hit in 8 career at bats against Rodon. Taylor with his speed at second.
Here's the 1-1.
So it's
A little too high with the fastball, apparently. Counts 2-1.
Pretty good group coming into the day. Over the last 15 games he's played in 308. Carlos Mendoza has been very mindful of giving him enough playing time without giving him too much.
Ball inside counts 3-1. 3-1 count here for Starling.
Second time in the last 3 games after he's done it just once all year. Good ball on deck.
Fastball foul, right field, full count.
He was trying to pick that ball.
Lindor's on deck.
Bellinger.
It's like he's
Which is a rather large.
changing his batting gloves or
pass.
something. What's going on? What's up, Justin? Full count for Marte. Rodon stepped off.
Yeah. Doesn't look very winnerish.
He's about to throw pitch number 40. Marte cracks one over towards left field. Off the wall. That should bring the runner home. Taylor going to round third. He'll go home, and we get the run back. Yes, sir. 5-1 Mets.
Fastball, middle, bell time. Marte, very level swing. Good bell
All
time.
right. Francisco Lindor coming up the
Nothing
bat.
Dominguez could do there. Can't criticize that. That was a bullet over his head.
Love the answer right away.
Great job playing the Karen. Marte is a single. Now Lindor. It's the high single for the strike. Or go behind in the count, and then Rodon kept trying to get him to fish in the dirt, and he wouldn't. And he wound up walking. Set up a big inning. Finds the outside corner of the knees.
Counts 0-2.
Marte, for his 4 steals this year, is the Major League active stolen base leader. And a swing and a miss.
And Lindor struck out. That was a bad at-bat for Lindor. 2 outs.
He hit 4th in the American League in strikeouts. Well, I don't think Soto's going to be money this time.
Juan Soto. Got a sac bunt in the first. 21 home runs on the season, 50 RBIs. I just got a funny feeling he's about to annihilate one. Mixture of booing and cheering.
Diversity of this game. Marte first.
Yeah, my birthday was awesome.
Soto takes it right away.
Justin.
Just a quick reminder.
Counts 0-1.
Defense on the right side of the infield. And Peraza, as opposed to where in that Brewer game with a double play in order, the second baseman Montesario was playing way to the pole, and Soto got the base hit up the middle.
He went around.
Swinging, he went around the slider.
Counts 0-2. He did. He went around on the slider. Counts 0-2. Come on, Juan. Get one out of the park, Juan. Shut these Yankee fans up again.
Lead, not going. Soto
He's going to be out behind third. Jazz with the out. Damn.
retires the side.
All right, that retires the side. Going to the third. 5-1 Mets.
It's 5-1 Mets.
5-1 Mets. If you want to donate to me, my PayPal is in the stream, pinned above. Little birthday donations for your boy. 5-1 Mets. Glad we got that run back. I won't be satisfied till, we're in the 7th inning and we're winning like 10-1. Then I could breathe a breath of fresh air. But the Mets, you never know. They're good at surprising you, but they're also good at breaking your heart. So. Alrighty.
Who plays Angel Batista in the upcoming series Dexter Resurrection throughout the first pitch. The new series starts streaming July 11th on Paramount Plus.
To the third we go.
Now, David, so great to talk to you a little bit. We were just talking off camera, but you are a huge Mets fan. Where does that Mets fandom stem from? Well, funny enough, I'm from the Bronx. But when I was like around 10, that's when the Mets, 1973, the Mets were like going into the World Series that year. And, somehow during the year.
Yeah, Lounge. I was at the game yesterday. For my birthday, it was crazy.
When they put me in the bleachers, so I became a Met fan from then on. That's how you know that's the team. They catch you, they don't throw you out, they say, hey, kid, you got to see. But before you were an actor, you were in the Air Force.
Frankie on the mound.
You were a police officer in the NYPD for 15 years. I just wonder, since it's July 4th weekend,
Ball inside.
with your service, do you have any
Counts
vivid
1-0.
memories around the 4th of July when you were in the Air Force? I have one vivid memory back on bicentennial, 1976. I was on a boat with 4 other kids.
Fastball.
We had a whole month of August. We were like on this cruise.
Counts
on this
1-1.
boat, on this sailboat. And on the 4th of July, that one day, in the water, I just remember all the fireworks. But that day, we also went to see this minor league team in Nantucket.
Did he go around?
And it was the most electrifying event. It's just watching the fireworks and watching the energy.
He's arguing with the
That memory sticks to me all the time.
He got warned.
David, now let's talk about your show, Dexter Resurrection. What's it like to be back in the Dexter universe now, reprising the role of Angel Batista?
Counts 1 and 2.
It's great to be on again.
He's got to be careful. He's arguing with the ump there.
When I started filming, it's been a while since.
Very loud. Oh, fuck.
But
He gave up another home run.
I got into the character.
Come on, Frankie.
And with all the new information that my character has,
We're going to have to score runs every inning if Frankie's going to give up a run every inning.
find different things. So it's going to be a different.
372 feet.
All right, well, we look forward to seeing that. I know you didn't enjoy seeing what this happened. Austin Wells found the
Fuck.
away for a home run. That's still in the lead.
Come on, Frankie. Get it together.
Nice to meet you. Thanks so much for the time.
God, I miss Sanga and Sean Mania.
Wells, not with a finger injury, but he has his 12th home run of the year. He's second in 3 career at-bats against Frankie Montas, to cut the Mets lead to 5-2.
What's up, Goose? Strike counts on 1.
Here, you certainly did. Well, that's twice you strike.
Yeah, we have to get at least 1 run every inning if this is what Frankie's going to do.
For the home run, and that one by Wells.
Foul, counts 0 and 2.
Ball just flying.
That's Peraza up at bat. But you know what? The ball is flying for both teams, so I think we'll do okay when we get back on the mound bottom of the 3rd.
Montas, giving up 2 solo.
Excuse me. First things first.
Mets still with a
Let's get a couple of outs here, Frankie. That's away. Counts 1 and 2.
4 years with the Yankees, 350 at-bats, 194 lifetime average. Gave up to shortstop in the Yankees farm system on second base today. Sits down with a splitter, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Counts 2 and 2. Frankie's struggling a little bit now.
Frankie still has a base in the stretch. 2 base runners, both have circled the bases. Well, it's just a piece of that.
Yeah, he had a sack bunt.
Frank Grisham, the on deck back.
I think if we just handle business here, we could get our batters back out there and get some hits.
3-2 coming.
Hit. Grounded to Vientos. Come on, throw it to first. Out at first. All right. 1 down.
Fastball hit inside.
Yeah, wind's blowing out of the center hard. Once the Mets get back up, they'll get some hits too.
Out in front of the balls in.
Yeah, but he got the runners to remove.
Not there.
It was a very smart play, Loud.
Not bad.
All right, 1 out. Next man up, Grisham. He's 0 for 1 on the day. 37 pitches for Frankie. Here's number 38. Foul. Fastball counts 0-1. Grisham 0 for 1 grounded out in the first, has 16 home runs on the season. This is a very important inning here. Because when we have pitchers on the mound that struggle, like Frankie, like Blackburn, like Tyler McGill, this is usually the inning they collapse. So let's see if we can get through this here. Check swing foul counts 0-2, fastball. I think that was the fastball.
Until 3 days ago.
Well, the Rays were red hot. That's a lot of that great play.
0-2 count.
In the last 7, so that's why they're in second place with the Yankees.
There's something off about the logo on Trent Griffin's helmet. Like it's,
I know.
It's almost like a Japanese character.
Anime or
Foul. Just got a piece of it. Keep it 0-2.
Good standings. Mets are going to Baltimore after this series is over.
Orioles have to be up there, right? With the most disappointing teams this year.
Well,
what's an Oriole? A bird?
Sign. Well, I guess the Charlie Morton started to pitch better. As we see him at Camden Yards.
Well, curveball. We'll see.
Just got a piece of that foul in back.
37 innings, ERA under 3 for Charlie. Just making sound fountain of youth.
They've still got all that great young talent in their lineup. Westbrook just had an injury.
0-2.
Gunnar Henderson is going to perform this year with some great talent. Jackson Holiday, Bowser. Westman is hurt. We'll see him. Montes having trouble putting Grisham away.
Slow. Counts 1-2.
Just slow.
Gary, I remember you and I went to Baltimore 2 seasons ago when we watched them play against the Mets, a pregame series, and both of us were like,
Aaron Judge is on deck. Come on, get this out here.
They've underperformed and they didn't have enough pitching.
Oh my God!
Center field, back in the gap was Taylor.
Taylor out.
He makes the catch.
Jesus Christ, Frankie! You trying to give me a heart attack? 2 outs. Taylor got the out at center field right in front of the warning track. If that had any more steam, that would have been a home run. Frankie, you're really making me nervous, brother. Come on. Now Judge is up.
So the base is empty for Judge, which is exactly the way the Mets wanted.
Judge 0 for 1 on the day.
First time up.
Ooh! They called that a strike. That was a generous call, I think. Counts 0-1. Judge 0 for 1 today, grounded out in the first. 32 home runs on the season.
Yesterday it was 347.
There's the 0-1. It's not even close, Frankie. Come on, dude. Counts 1-1. He's got 45 pitches, Frankie.
You'd have to say he's got an excellent chance to get to 500.
100%.
1-1 count for Judge. Next pitch right here, right now.
He is so talented.
Did he go? No, ball. Counts 2-1.
Move like a 6-7, 6-8.
Aaron Judge, 29 games in his career against the Mets, 13 home runs, 23 RBIs, 5 extra base hits. Swing and a miss. Jammed him up there. Counts 2-2. That was nasty. Come on, Frankie, get this out here.
Knuckleball.
That was like a splitter knuckleball, something to Hernandez. Or was that Darling? I can't tell. They both sound the same. Got him out with a fastball! All right. 5-2 Mets, bottom of the third. Let's get that run back, boys.
This is one of the proudest days of my career so far. I consider the captain of this franchise.
Davey Wright does it for the first time. It's his first major league home run.
To me, a dream come true.
Your bathroom should be a place of comfort and peace, your happy place. At PJ Fitzpatrick, we know that transforming your bath can transform your life.
If your old tub is in need of a refresher or remodeling to make it safer, call PJ Fitzpatrick for a free in-home consultation. You can have a luxurious new walk-in shower in just 1 day, all backed by our famous lifetime warranty. This month, save half on installation and take advantage of our 12-month no interest and no payment financing.
Don't wait. Call PJ Fitzpatrick today to get the bath of your dreams.
Women are the cornerstones of the family.
All rise to
We
sit
have to
down.
do everything we can to advocate for
Yeah.
women's health, being a mom, working mom,
Yeah.
a wife, a spouse, a partner. This is the single most important thing you can do for yourself this year, screening mammography. It's an hour a year, and it's going to be the most important appointment of your entire year. Every calendar year, starting at the age of 40 for average risk women.
Cambridge paving stones make your outdoor dreams come true.
We need more emotion. Let's move on. Action.
Our unique Armor Tech process keeps colors rich and they'll stay beautiful for years to come.
Emphasize Armor Tech. Project more.
It's not easy working with family, but with Cambridge, you can easily make your outdoor dreams come true.
Night on SNY.
Pete Alonso leads off the home third, takes it back for a slider for a strike. Carlos Rodon. Alonso drew a walk, scored in front of Nimmo's grand slam in the first inning. Takes a changeup down, ball and strike. Mentioned coming into
I like that, bro. I like that. All rise to sit down. I like that. I like that, Justin A. 1-1 count. What's up, Guardian? I saw you pop in there. Counts 2-1. You doing well? Personally can't blame. Too easy one day at a time, my friend. Yeah, man. My birthday was yesterday, and I was at the game yesterday. That was a wild day at Citi Field yesterday. Win for a treat today. Counts 2-1. Ball on the outside to Alonso. Counts 3-1. Alonso was walked earlier in the ball game.
Offense during this 5-game losing streak is still averaging 5.5 runs per game.
Just got another blow to their pitching staff today with the news
That was pitch 50.
Looks like he's going to beat Tommy Johnson.
That's a strike, full count.
That'll be his second one. He had one at the University of South
That's
Carolina.
Kathy, the security guard back over there. She works behind the home plate section.
3-2 coming.
Alonso just got a piece of that. She purposely wears those tan pants super tight so everyone stares at her ass.
They're going to call up a pitcher to pitch Tuesday or Wednesday against Seattle.
Full count.
Cam Schlittman. We will all be very careful every time we try
Alonso
to
got
pronounce his name.
a piece of that and he foul
Strikes
tipped
out
out.
with a fastball for the first down.
1 out.
Second strikeout for Rodon. Safe pitching decisions to Aaron Judge.
Well, what Judge has been able to do the last couple of seasons is take Chase out of his game. That up and in pitch sometimes can be his Achilles heel. It's not his strength. Now, Montas hit the spot. Here, I got an idea. Think of the old Schlitz.
Next man up.
I was going to think of this quarterback.
Who is it? McNeil? Nemo? Who's up?
Schleister? Yes. Was it Schleister or
Nemo.
it was Schleister, but this is Schlittler. Schlitz.
No, I'm just on YouTube, Guardians. What's up, Huxley? Counts 1-0. Nemo had the grand slam in the first. And he'll pop that one up, fastball foul, and backwards somewhere. Counts 1-1 for Nemo. Don't forget to like the stream, boys. Look for the 3 dots up on top. Click on that, and then you'll be able to like the stream. Subscribe if you want to. Soto is a G. Bro, they were booing him and talking so much shit to him yesterday. Couple of pitches in, but boom, hits a home run. Shuts those Yankee fans up. Hit over towards center field, Nemo out, 2 outs. 56 pitches for Rodon, 2 outs.
He's one of those. I'm not going to call it.
Or you could double click the screen and like it. Sure.
Just red hot.
Whichever's easier. 16 of 18 runs scored via home runs this series.
Ball's flying out of here. Has been a major part of both teams' offense in this series.
Yankees and Mets. My mom is easier? Yes, I was, Lounge.
6 games since coming off the injury.
Counts 0-1.
20.
We were sitting with a couple of friends. We met them at the park that day, yesterday. Swinging and miss, counts 0-2 for Vientos. So one of the friends was a Mets fan, and the 2 he was with were Yankees fans. And they were talking shit to him in the first. And then when Nimmo hit the home run, his friend was like, "Fuck you!" to his Yankee friends. It was so fucking funny. Yankee fans were fucking dogging Soto, and then boom, he had a fucking great game yesterday. Pardon my French. Counts 0-2. Foul and back. Wells got hurt. He's okay. That's literally what the Yankee fans were doing yesterday. Poking the bear. That is the grimace chair. We need him to throw out the first pitch. The catcher's getting looked at right now by the trainer and manager. Because it went to his head, they have to ask him concussion protocol questions. That's why we got a break in the action right now.
When I was playing football a million years ago, when you would hit and lead with your head, occasionally you'd hit wrong and call it a stinger. Right when you would hit right that crown on your helmet, right there.
Staggered blow.
Ouch.
Trainer's still checking on him.
A long time.
I think he might be coming out of the game.
The finger injury that kept him out for 4
I think he
games.
might be coming out of the game. I think they're stalling for time.
I think he's coming out of this game.
Yeah, they're taking the helmet off him, and he's absolutely dazed. There's no way he stays in. Look at his face.
When you have something happen to you,
He looks like he's fucking dazed.
a lot of people, you feel nauseous. Your head just starts feeling like it's going to bust out of your skull. And there you go. Look at this. It's hard to concentrate on the finger back and forth.
Is he gonna stay in?
It's amazing.
Sure. I'm wondering if the hit on top of the hip rock, it didn't compress his neck down. Oh, you know? Yeah, it might have.
Really? He's gonna stay in, and he looks that rough?
Continue.
The pitch hit the top of the helmet of the catcher Wells when it was fouling back, and I guess he's gonna stay in. But to me, he looks a little rough.
Satisfied the trainer.
I am shocked. Wells is gonna stay in at catcher.
Maybe finishes the inning and then
Yeah. It's kind of
not
not
again
asked.
goes to the dugout.
He was asked if he was all right. He wasn't adamant. He's like, yeah, I'm good. You know, it wasn't like, I got
Their other catcher is all suited up.
And then they have 3 catchers.
They just said the Yankees have 3 catchers ready.
But yesterday, and
Including Wells,
Finished
so.
the game and not played yesterday. He's DHing today. Those guys.
All right, we resume. I'm shocked.
0-2 to Vientos.
Maybe he's just gonna finish this inning. That's down. Counts 1-2.
Slider in the dirt, 1 ball, 2 strikes. Scar's are ready to go. But he's looking on in a hurry. He saw Wells get throw.
Down again. Counts 2-2.
Change up, and it's 2-2.
I think Wells is going to stay in the game.
Yeah, NSL. They gotta do something with the concussions, man.
Okay.
I don't know, man. 2-2 count.
2-2 coming.
Hit. Grounded to short to first. Out.
1-2-3 for Rodon.
All right, we're going to the 4th.
2 bats after 3.
We heard you.
And as we went to the commercial break, Wells shook out his head a little bit. I think he's got a little bit of a concussion, but it must be super mild because the trainer was satisfied. So. When I had my concussion, that's what I would do. I'd be like this. I'd like shake my head. Or I'd like rub my eyes because my eyes wouldn't fucking stay straight and fucking. Or whatnot. Luckily, as far as I know, I've only had 1 concussion. So. All right, we need a solid inning from Frankie. To not give up another home run. All right, top of the fourth. May the fourth be with you.
Mets Foundation, the 50-50 raffle rolling jackpot. Any number will be selected after the sixth inning of Sunday's game. Visit Mets.com/50-50 to learn more and join the jackpot. With anybody Bellinger lays off against,
I think he actually has more than 4.
giving up 2 solo home runs, but nothing else.
I think he has closer to like 6.
Bellinger rounded out to second base.
Bellinger leads off, counts 0-1. I mean, Bellinger 0 for 1 on the day. Now the count's 0-1 after that foul.
Well, Bellinger always loves that ball down. That was right down the zone, knee high, middle. And boy, you're so dangerous when you make pitches like that to him. It's the team home run of the season.
Hit.
That one, that stays.
Alonso's going to get it and tag first. Out. 1 out.
Foul in left turn. Real weird bounce. Montas, who's not really known as a ground ball pitcher, has gotten 6 of his first 10 outs on the ground. There it is. Cut left. He's got the grimace shoots on today. Ben Rice, flat out to left his first time.
Ben Rice, the DH, fouls it on the first base side. Counts 0-1.
Yeah. The ice cream always tastes better when it's a little melted, and even better when it's in a home run out. That's the original smoothie. Oh, look at all that stuff dripping in. So mellow. Look how blissed out she is. Ice cream on the knee, not mercury at all.
Strike. Counts 0-2. Fastball. Well, we have to get pitchers, right? Ben Rice 0 for 1 flew out in the second. Has 14 home runs on the season.
Rice has got a long swing.
Right field. Soto with the out. Jesus Christ, Frankie, you're killing me. Ball's really traveling today for both teams. 2 outs. Thank you, Soto.
Let me track that one. Soto went a lot deeper. I think every outfielder has to respect the way the ball has been carried this series. You would be inclined to play a deep outfield.
All right, gotta be careful. Chisholm up at bat. 1 for 1 today. Had the solo home run in the second. 15 home runs on the season. Let's see if Frankie could get some redemption here. Strike. Sweeper counts 0-1.
There's the home run right there. And watch the follow through like Piazza. Piazza used to come but wrap it around his shoulder blades.
That's low and inside. Counts 1-1.
An opposite field home run his first time up. His 15th of the year. Here's Mike. He's held on with the bat with both hands and wrapped it around his back. Was well trying to do that too. Yes.
Swing and a miss. And Chisholm even gave him his props. He was like, that was a good one. Counts 1-2.
Cardinals bounce back. 5-1-8.
But Chisholm is trying to get
snaps their 4-game losing streak and the Cubs' 4-game winning streak.
I don't know what he's doing. He's like moving the dirt with his cleats. I guess he's just trying to find a line in the sand.
1-2 coming to Chisholm.
Oh, fuck me. Center field, track it, Taylor, out. All right, cool. Thank God. Bottom of the fourth, 5-2 Mets. We need 2 more good innings like that. We need 5 and 6. And then we'll go to our bullpen in the 7th. I don't know what we're going to do for 7, 8, and 9.
He's heading back.
Home fourth inning, Luis Torrens takes it back for a slider for a strike from Carlos Rodon.
Torrens takes a backdoor slider for a strike. Counts 0-1. Torrens 0 for 1 today. Flew out in the first 2 home runs of the season. Almost had one before. That's in the dirt.
Demo hit his second grand slam on this homestand to get the Mets off to a fast
Counts
start.
1-1.
Lower third of the order for Rodon, retired the last 5. Torrens, then McNeil and Taylor.
Ball outside.
He
Fastball
wants
miss.
to stay in this game. He's gonna
Counts
have
2
a
and
quick
1.
game. He's already had 65 pitches here. Haven't got an out in the 4th.
The Yankees struggling as badly as they have. They figured with Rodon today, freed
Bro, the pill and my back
to
hurts.
have the pitching advantage for the remainder of the series, but it didn't start out.
It helps me with like a lean like this. Foul and back. Another fastball from Rodon at 95. Counts 2 and 2. Gotta bring out the pill though, man. We're putting the Yankees to sleep this series. That was pitch 66 from Rodon. Here's the 2-2.
2-2 to Torrens with McNeil on deck.
Did he go around?
Stopped swinging, held it at top.
He held the swing.
3-2.
Full count.
With the call in first.
Let the last please the play game. This gives it a little.
Does McNeil have a... Is McNeil using a bat with a knob on it? I thought he only used knobless bats. He's on deck. Here's a full count for Luis.
Torrens working a full count.
And he'll foul that one.
Mentioned Rays struggling, Rodney. They lost again today on a squeeze one by
Full
one.
count.
Bottom of the ninth. So we're 6-5.
This will be pitch 69 from Rodon. 69. Fouled it off his foot. Fastball. Count stays full.
Minnesota's had an uneven year. It's not because of Brooks Lee. He has filled in nicely.
Well, the Guardians and the Royals have been so bad that the Twins are in second place. Of course, that's 12 games behind the Tigers, but still. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Full count to Luis.
Pitch to Torrens.
Torrens smacks one over towards third. Chisholm out at first. Damn.
And he gets Torrens away. Just made an error on a similar play.
1 out.
Fifth med run. There's that Leo Second winning the game.
Look at the Tigers, 55 and 34.
Harrison Bader hit 2 home runs in yesterday's game, including a walk-off. This montage talking with Jeremy Hefner inside the dugout.
Frankie is talking to Hefner about something. He's covering his mouth, but they're having quite the conversation right now. McNeil up at bat. I can't tell if there's a knob on. It looks like there's a knob on that bat.
Second baseman.
The Tigers have the biggest lead they've ever had
I guess it's a torpedo bat.
since 1984.
Counts 1-0. McNeil 0 for 1 today, lined out earlier. 9 home runs of the season. He has a torpedo bat, okay. But he used to use a knobless bat. Hit over towards first, he's out. And McNeil's like, God fucking damn it. 2 outs.
Yeah, really, the Padres came back and beat the Cubs. They beat Sutcliffe at the 5th game. Well, they were down 2 games.
All right.
5. Exactly.
Taylor 0 for 1, reached on an error in the second. Also has a run in this ball game. 2 home runs on the season.
Yes, and really the Cubs were the better team.
I'm going to see the new Jurassic Park movie tonight. Fastball for a strike, counts on 1. I got tickets for a little after 7:30. Gonna go see that new Jurassic Park, whatever it's called, movie. Hit, foul, first base side, third base side, counts on 2.
Well, since June 13th, Guardians have the worst record of the majors. The Yankees and Mets are second and third, although the Mets picking an upswing now with 3 straight wins. They are definitely on the upswing. I figure they had 3 wins in 17 games. Now they have 3 wins in 3 games. Much better. A beautiful park.
0-2 count.
Taylor.
Strike, he got him looking. Damn it, Taylor. All right. That's the end of 4. We're going to put Frankie back on the mound. These next 2 innings are very, very important. Next 2 innings are very important. I don't know. 7? Jurassic Park holds a special place in my heart because it's the first, it's the, I guess it's like the first sci-fi action movie or movie in general that I rented on VHS with my dad. First movie I ever went to in the movie theater was Aladdin. But the first VHS I ever rented was at a local video store, Jurassic Park. That movie freaked the fuck out of me. And since then, I've seen every Jurassic Park movie when it comes out, so might as well keep the tradition alive. Now that I think about it, though, my dad had me watch some crazy movies when I was 5. It was Jurassic Park, it was Jaws, Alien. Later on in life, I watched Lake Placid with the giant crocodile alligator, whatever the fuck it was.
They look happy. They get the red team. That's a great camera. Game ball. Maybe.
Classics? Yeah. Wait, how old are you again, Justin? Montas throws the ball to Dominguez, counts 1-0. Dominguez 0 for 1, grounded out in the second, 8 home runs on the season.
Just 2 hits, both solo home runs, no walks, 2 strikeouts.
Oh, broken bat hit. Pick it up, throw it to first. Got him out at first. Good shit, Lindor. Dad used to take me to concert rated R movies too, and would do the cover my eyes thing. Yeah, my dad used to do that.
On the run.
Yeah, he did that to me too.
Lindor made that play with 2 hands, so you don't have to transfer the ball. The hand's already in the glove, ready to throw.
Was it last year or the year before where he made an adjustment how he he handles those plays.
All right, one out. Volpe up at bat. He's 0 for 1 on the day.
Conscious of coming over the top on those throws rather than trying to throw from beneath and risking bad throws.
Well, you have to come in and go to your right here as a shortstop. It's like a third baseman coming in on a swinging bunt. You got to throw it kind of underhand. But if you're coming directly at the ball, you can go over the top.
That's upstairs. Counts 1-0.
So the way he was running,
Anthony Volpe 0 for 1, struck out in the second. 9 home runs.
It makes it a little tougher. Yeah, you always have a true throw, right?
Yes. Anthony Volpe struck out his first time up.
That's a strike. Fastball 96. It's funny you said the word movies because there's a viral video where there's a girl she's having a birthday cake and she blows the candles out. And the dad's like, "Did you make a wish? What did you wish for?" And she's like, "I wish for big boobies."
Knocked him out entirely.
Hit over towards center field. Taylor out. Good job, Taylor. 2 outs.
But his time with the Yankees was
Oh, I'm only a couple years older than you, Justin.
that he wound up in
So then
Cincinnati.
you've seen all those movies around the same time I did, probably.
Later traded to Milwaukee. Got himself a good enough year.
If your dad let you watch movies
Creative
when you were young.
Mets. A lat injury, not demanding spring training, and so just making his third start of the year and his best to date. He's Austin Bell.
Wells up at
I
bat.
said that knowing that he threw 5 scoreless innings his first start.
He's 1 for 1. Pop up, playable, infield hit. Everybody and their grandma who's taking it. McNeil out. See you later, Wells. Hope you're okay though, bro. Good inning. 5-2 Mets. We're going to the bottom of the 5th. Let's get a run or two. Oh, this is the movie I'm seeing tonight. Jurassic World Rebirth. In theaters now.
Wasn't damned.
I get my tickets online with a side of popcorn, bro.
Like every American achievement,
All I gotta do is swipe the little fucking barcode thing.
over 100 years dedicated to the art of engineering.
I remember, man, I'm old enough to remember this when
This country.
before you could call the movie theater and it would give you the showing times. It would say, at this theater, at this time, this movie is playing, but whatever. You would have to check the newspaper to get your movie times. And then you'd actually have to get there, like, early, stand online, buy the fucking tickets. You know, the whole shebang. It's weird, man. It's weird getting old. Back then, I didn't have a cell phone. Cell phones weren't even a fucking thing yet. If you had a cell phone, you were loaded, you had money, and you had a cell phone built into your car, and it was legal to have at that point in time. If you had a cell phone, it was like this fucking big. Damn, I'm old. Movie phone guy? Yeah, I remember that too. And then things started to get creative. Then you could see the movie times on a website. And then down the road, it was like, you can just buy your tickets online. So when I was young, drive-in movie theaters were being phased out. I went to one by my house in Babylon, and then it must have been 93. They were all kind of phased out. But yes, I went to a drive-in movie theater one time. And then they became a thing of the past, like payphone. Put your little quarter in for a couple minutes.
Connor and Joe discussing the prospects. Those two would be willing to trade, or the Mets willing to trade?
They're opining.
I didn't know they have that much pull.
They're opining. Probably quite it's as we go to the bottom of the 5th.
Starling Marte took a ball. Accounts for no. He's our DH today. He's 2 for 2, double, single, run, and an RBI, 4 home runs in the season.
Martin's already 2 for 2, a single, a double. He's driven in a run.
Strike, apparently. Counts 1-1.
Since that single that drove him a run in the second, Don's retired 8 in a row, striking out 3 of the 8. Give the Yankees some blame.
Floppy hit here. Second. The first, the hopper, he's out. Damn.
Tony Bellinger starting his first game at first base.
I think it was Babylon. I think it was in Babylon somewhere.
Nice play by Barraza here. Shows a strong arm.
Lindor coming up to bat.
First baseman. You think he was trying to do that on purpose? Yes. Long hops are sweet.
Bellinger came up as a first baseman, so he had a chance to do a full blower there.
It's very rare.
Lindor 0 for 1 on the day. That's low. Oh, I remember what I was going to say. The movie Terminator 2. There was a weird part in that movie where the mom is in like the psych ward, and one of the aides that's like taking care of her, like licks her face. That was such a weird, unnecessary scene. I don't know what. It's weird. Counts 2-0. I don't know if you remember that scene, Justin, when they're rescuing the mom from the psychiatric ward, and the aide comes in to check on her, and he's just like, weird. He walked him. Lindor to first. Oh, you know what? That's the one. That's the one, Lounge. That's the one.
Steve's coming up.
Bayshore. I knew it was something with a B.
About a week ago, with Juan Soto, that just by looking at him, it looks like he has such unique hip flexibility.
So I was 3 when I went there, and I somehow remember that.
For the hips, Juan Soto's front hip has more range of motion than anybody that they have.
Juan Soto up at bat, 0 for 1 on the day. Strike. Looked like a fastball. Counts 0-1. Lindor had a sack. Lindor. Soto had a sack bunt in the first. 21 home runs on the season. 50 RBIs.
Is that flexible with an insane amount of stability and power.
This will be pitch 84 from Rodon. That's away from the plate. Counts 1-1.
Hip flexibility, strength of core. I think there are a lot of different things that he would measure up as some of the best ever, and just strength alone. When they talk about hitting, I always hear you got to fire.
Counts 2-1.
He's got a built-in advantage.
Sacrificed in the first inning today, popped up in the second. Didn't need it first base, and he takes off. Going to second line.
Lindor just stole second base.
Francisco has not been running lately.
All right, man on second. We're in scoring position, boys.
The 199th of his major league career.
It's a good throw by Wells. A little up the line. Hope he catches it, but he didn't get the tag on the foot, but he was already there anyway. Good jump by him, Lindor.
2-2 to Soto.
Full count. That was Lindor's 100th stolen base as a Met. Full count for Juan Soto.
3-2 coming to Soto. And he
he's down.
3. Good single by Rodon. 1 for its strikeout.
One after him inside. And that's what he should have done. The memo picked up the grand slam. You can see him just getting tied up there. He's got the ball was inside around 6 inches, so good movement late.
Alonzo. 2 outs and Lindor on second. Now what? Yeah, Rodon has 88 pitches. The bullpen for the Yankees. F. Ross is warming up in the Yankees bullpen. Pickoff try, Lindor safe.
Lindor's getting a big lead, but it's kind of a one-way lead. He knows he can get back at any time.
The fact that he was willing to steal a base tells you.
All right, pitch to Alonso. Alonso 0 for 1 on the day. Bouncer in the dirt. Lindor, go! Lindor goes to third. He's safe on third. Come on, Alonso. Get a base hit for me, buddy.
Our Verizon fan choice question was the only player to steal 40 or more bases for the Mets and Yankees. That was Ricky, right?
Oh, I thought it was Curtis Granderson. Ricky, yeah, that makes sense. So I thought it was so easy. I'm a loser.
Fly ball, right field, no head, touch go.
Oh, it's red base time, folks! Yeah! 2-run home run for Alonso!
Career home run number 245. He's 7 away from Strawberry.
Alonso 7 away from Strawberry.
We'll see if we're watching an early version of the home run derby here this afternoon.
This whole series. Opposite field home runs. We know Pete's got that kind of power. Ball's up in the strike zone. Belt high away, doesn't try to pull it. That's the big blow right there. Those 2 RBIs give Pete Alonso 656 RBIs as a Met. He passes Piazza for third on the Mets all-time list, trailing now over to David Wright and Darryl Strawberry. 70 on the season.
7-2 Mets. Nimmo cracks one over towards left field. He's on first.
3 times. Grand slam back at first. He lined up third, and now he takes one the other way.
Alonso has passed David Wright with 245. Darryl Strawberry still leads with 252. You know he's gonna surpass that.
We're hitting his 19th of the year. Trying to catch back up to Soto for the 12 lead. It's 2 ahead of him. Vientos has been up twice, grounded out to short both times. The Yankees continue to get pitching hammered over this last week. Fastball had too much play.
We don't see it in the game too often today that one of your better starters is in there still after giving up 7 points. Doesn't happen very often anymore.
I did not know that, Steven. That's very interesting. 7-2 Mets.
Nimmo takes off. Goes to the signer in front.
Nimmo just stole second base. Wow. Rodon has almost 100 pitches.
Mets are playing so.
I demanded for sweep of the Yankees to the race last month. Yeah, me too.
What a difference.
Me too. What a difference a day makes.
Pittsburgh. It just seems the Mets came home determined.
What a difference a day makes.
They didn't look good the first game at home against the Brewers.
Counts 3-0 for Vientos. Looks like Rodon is out of steam, Yankees fans. Vientos, though, 0 for 2 on the day with 2 groundouts, 6 home runs on the season, 21 RBIs.
Seems like since that moment,
All I want to do is to zoom, zoom, and you boom, boom. Just shake your rump.
it's a strike to Vientos 3-1.
Counts 3-1.
Carlos Mendoza kept saying we have good players.
Don't forget to subscribe and like the stream, guys. 3-1 count here from Mark Vientos. He'll hit one and out. Peraza caught it. He fell on his ass, but he caught it. All right. That's the end of 5, 7-2 Mets. This next inning is very important. I want Frankie to get through it without giving up a single run. And then we can worry about 7, 8, and 9. Do you still believe? I always believe. Even though they break my heart half the time, I always believe, Lounge. Where the fuck is Frio?
Now, during the Genesis summer
Where's Frio and B?
lease the 2026 GV70 for $439 per month. Exclusively for Tri-State Genesis retailers. New York State. It's everything.
Excuse me.
Quality time on mountain hikes. Building memories. Beach days they'll never forget. Whatever you're chasing, it's here. Are you ready? New York State, everything you love.
I still believe in the end because he was had a couple of injuries. He dealt with the sophomore slump. He'll be all right. He'll be all right.
You're good for these guys, cheers. And these guys, cheers. Jim,
He'll be all right.
let's enjoy it together. Official spirit, U.S. Soccer.
Get 2.9% APR for 60 months on a 2025 Cadillac Lyric. Visit your local Cadillac dealer today.
New York has baseball on SNY 25 Verizon. By Sage, the official finance software partner of Major League Baseball. And by Infinity, experience the Infinity lineup in your local retailer today. Crowd at City Field enjoying.
All right, 7-2, top of the sixth. This is a big inning here for Frankie.
Sixth inning for the first time this year.
Strike to Peraza. Fastball counts 0-1. Peraza 0 for 1. Grounded out in the third. 3 home runs on the season.
And it was tipping pitches that Austin and Pittsburgh figured it out.
Ball outside counts 1-1.
If you gave him the confidence to be as aggressive as he's been today, this is the most aggressive I've seen him. And I've seen him pitch before. He was in.
Swing and a miss counts 1-2.
There's a little bit extra facing the team.
Yes, sir, Justin. Yes, sir. Here's the 1-2. Hit. Lindor is going to have to do a little spin move. Not in time. Damn.
Rods are just too quick, but a great effort by Lindor.
Damn. Safe on first. All right, we'll go for the double play.
The middle here.
We'll go for the double play. He tried.
And throw had a lot on it, too.
Ah.
Just the speed.
I guess he was half a step away. Yeah.
Semi-long. So now in the sixth inning, Frankie Montas will work with the stretch for the first time.
Grisham.
He took fire base runners.
Got to be careful. He's got the top of the batting order. Grisham 0 for 2 on the day. We really need a double play ball. Are we going to warm anybody up in our bullpen or no? Fuck. Shallow left. Somebody get there. Oh, I couldn't fucking get there. Damn it, Nimmo. Fuck. 2-1. Oh, I got a bad feeling. Judge is coming up the bat. Did Nimmo hurt himself? What's going on?
Playing a lot deeper. A long way for Brandon to cover there.
Damn it, Nimmo.
Didn't get there.
One of the shadows first from seeing that ball completely off the bat.
Now Eric Judge at the plate with a chance to get the Yankees right back into this game.
All right, got to be really careful with Judge.
Judge was grounded out and struck out 0 for 2.
No mound visit yet. Strike counts 0-1.
Strike, nothing at once.
Throwing the same way with the slider last time up, but he missed the way.
Judge with runners in scoring position this season, 24 for 67, 4 home runs, 33 RBIs. I really think we're almost in the 7. We should have our bullpen going. That's low, counts 1-1, just in case.
Discuss how they're going to get the last 12 outs in this game. It's a daily conversation. It's so short-handed in their pitching.
Not even close. Counts 2-1.
Montas still has enough on the ball. 96 miles an hour here in the sixth. Done everything away so far, Judge. Nothing inside.
Judge.
Hit.
On the third, backhanded by Vientos, who closed his first and high, but lots up to stay on the bank. Well, I don't know if Vientos could have beaten Polanco to third base, but
Why couldn't he tag third and get it to first?
And then changed course and made the throw for the first
Come on,
down.
Vientos. He's fucking.
It's a
Did he not have enough time to go? Why not? Oh, he has enough time. Come on, Vientos. Sprint run to third and throw it to first.
Second's not holding the runner on.
Out at first, 1 out. Runners on second and third, though. He should have got the out at third. He had time.
Third basemen are playing so deep. It's hard to make that first play. Second and third, 1 out.
He should have been in better position. Swing and a miss. Counts 0-1 for Bellinger. Bellinger 0 for 2 on the day. They're saying, oh, I don't think he had enough time to get to third. Yeah, he did. Sprint, run to third, and get the out at third. That's what I would do. Let the fucking dude go to first.
As the Yankees were throwing the ball
Whatever.
around,
Counts, whatever. Counts 0-1.
What happens a lot of time when the first baseman comes onto the field and the center field.
Or be in a better position prior to that happening.
So they control.
Like you said, amateur mistake.
That must have been how he got hit.
Popped up. That's going to bring a runner home or two. All right, we got to get Frankie off the mound. 7-4. We got to get Frankie off the mound. This is it. He can't hold for us. He cannot hold. I know we're depleted, but he can't. He can't stay out there. This is what everybody's getting a hit. Everybody's getting a fucking hit right now.
It's out of the strike zone and just
God, everyone's gonna stop getting hurt.
There. And went with it.
7-4. He better not be out there in the 7th. Mound visit.
MVP and Rookie of the Year used to do that. That's in the Dodgers.
Our bullpen, Richard Lovelady. He should have been warming up already, just in case, but whatever.
Not going to pitch from the stretch until this inning when Palazzo reached out infield hit.
On Mets.
Base hit. Now Bellinger is serving on the left center is driving a pair. Leads home run is very large right now.
Look at this inning, though. Peraza infield hit.
Oh, I see, Justin. Well, maybe he shouldn't hesitate. Ben Rice over 2, fly out, line out.
Here's Ben Rice. Line went deep to right that Soto caught his last time up. Well, practically standing on the bag at second.
Not even close. Counts 1-0.
This is inside the Rice ball. This Judge getting hit by that ball.
Oh, my God. What is going on? How does that happen?
Wait, Aaron Judge got hit with a ball? Hit!
First, that is a foul ball.
Foul. Counts 1-1.
John Bacon to the crisp ball.
Sometimes I've seen some teams, I don't know if the Yankees do this, but after they make the last out, some teams throw the ball around the horn. They'll fool around by throwing it here and throwing it there, and they're throwing the Judge and he wasn't looking. Because there's no way that came from the
Oh, they were throwing the ball around and Judge got hit in the face.
field and shortstop.
This is about a banana.
It's crazy.
Look at Rice.
Oh, my God.
One up in the shallow right center. Angling in his Taylor. He puts it away for the second out.
All right, out. Round center field out, 2 outs. Come on, get this out, Montas.
Fence through 6.
Fuck, Jazz Chisholm.
Jazz Chisholm is already got one run against him, and he's not going to get the opportunity. It's the right call, F10.
All right, that's a right call. We're taking Frankie out. He's got nothing left.
Tosses out after
Everybody was getting a shot. Everybody was getting hit. So I like the call. Lovelady will get the last out here in the 6th for us. 7-4 Mets.
1983, Nissan has been assembling award-winning vehicles for you, right here in America. And we're committed to keeping our lineup affordable and free from new tariffs. That's why we've lowered MSRP on our best-selling Rogue and Pathfinder. Because Nissan is here for you. Hurry, 4th of July offers end soon at the Nissan Summer Sales Event.
Now get 0% APR financing for 60 months on the 2025 Nissan Rogue or Pathfinder.
It's all the same, business and baseball. The data gives you the framework in which to go out and compete. It's the hypotheticals. What happens if this happens? What if it's a line drive? What if it's a ball in the gap? You're doing all kinds of possibilities so that when it happens, you can make the right decision. Making those key decisions at key moments and then knowing the impact, that's the magic.
Sage AI-powered finance software is helping business leaders like Al Raymond Jr. make smarter, faster decisions. Discover the newest hidden treasure at Bohemian Sun. Beauty and Assets. Enter through the pawn shop and indulge in a night of surprises in an unforgettable atmosphere. With shared experiences and shared plates, curated by Chef Chris Santos. Beauty and Assets, now open at Bohemian Sun. Make your reservation today.
We are hosting mascot brunches prior to each family Sunday game at City Field. It's fun for the family and kids. Go to Mets.com/Family Sundays for information.
So is this what announcers do when they retire? They just come to games. Yes. Sam Rose is the great Rangers announcer. Just
All right, let's stand on business.
So the future is you just keep going to games, but they just.
I know, Lounge, but we gotta do what we gotta do. Man on second, 2 outs. Jazz Chisholm up at bat. 7-4 Mets. Top of the 6th. We could get those runs back in the bottom of the 6th, guys. The Yankees also have a problem. Oh my God, love lady.
Re-signed.
6.1 innings pitched. But look at his ERA, 11.37. He's got 2 scoreless outings in 5 appearances. He kind of looks like a smaller version of Tyler McGill. Just Chris, any thoughts on Frank the Tank? First, I thought it was funny content, but now it's hard to watch. I haven't watched Frank the Tank in a while, Terry. Hell of a name, man.
Bellinger at second and 2 out.
Strike counts 0-1. We just got to get out of this inning. Just got to get out of this inning, get our batters back out there.
His hands.
Ball inside counts 1-1.
Think about the rest of this game. Mets in terms of trying to protect the lead.
I don't know, Justin. I don't want to trade anybody.
Diaz might be available for this game. 2 days.
1-1. 1-2. Come on, just get a strike. All I need is 1 strike. All I need is 1 strike. 2026 season membership deposits for the Mets if you want to be a season ticket holder at Citi Field. Here's 1-2.
1-2 to Chisholm.
Tapper, come on! Out at first. Good shit. We're going to the 7th. 7-4 Mets. Let's get those 2 runs back. Let's get those 2 runs back now.
Versus Team City Field. Saturday, September 13th. Go to Mets.com/Alumni Classic for tickets.
Your bathroom should be a place of comfort and peace. Your happy place. At PJ Fitzpatrick, we know that transforming your bath can transform your life.
If your old tub is in need of a refresher or remodeling to make it safer, call PJ Fitzpatrick for a free in-home consultation. You can have a luxurious new walk-in shower in just 1 day, all backed by our famous lifetime warranty. This month, save half on installation and take advantage of our 12-month no interest and no payment financing.
Don't wait. Call PJ Fitzpatrick today to get the bath of your dreams.
Teed off by shoulder pain. We've got specialists for that. Realizing you pulled out more than weeds? We've got specialists for that. Doing the twist, making you shout? We've got specialists for that. Orland & Cohen's top orthopedic team has specialized expertise and extensive training from the nation's premier programs in sports medicine, knee, shoulder, hip, spine, hand, foot, and ankle. So you can feel better, faster.
Hi, I'm Lena Lopes of the Lena Lopes team at Douglas Elliman Real Estate. My team and I are committed to exceptional service, attention to detail, and every one of our clients deserves. We help both buyers and sellers with our comprehensive social media strategy, our professional photography, video, and so much more. There are many steps to the real estate transaction. You only have to handle one of them, which is call us. We'll handle all the rest.
Lean on Lena. Find out how much your home is worth. Call or visit LenaLopes.com.
Fanatic Sportsbook presents streaming of SNY now on its new only MLB app. Don't miss a single pitch moment. Scan the code to download the MLB app today. Scott
Efros, 2 games, ERA 0, 2 innings, 1 hit, 0 walks, 2 strikeouts, 0 home runs allowed. The guy has make him pay. I don't know about that round. You know who I miss? I miss. Oh my God. Oh my God.
Reds fly deep to left and grounded to third, 0 for 2. And takes a slider for a strike.
Slider strike to Torrens, counts 0-1. Torrens 0 for 2 fly out, ground out, 2 home runs on the season. F7 in the first, but he almost had one. And foul and back, counts 0-2.
Phillies just went in front of the Reds 3-1 on a 2-run homer by Alec Bohm in the bottom of the 6th. JV and
Sandridge is warming up in the Yankees bullpen. I don't know anything about him. Hell, I want Severino back, Lambs. Here's the 0-2. Struck him out. Damn, you fucking suck, Torrens.
First down on the home 6th, we check in with Steve. Gary, time for this weekend's bet. Get off. Presented by
Who's up, Taylor?
Friday through Sunday, bet on MLB and get rewarded. Stay tuned for exclusive.
When is Jesse Winker cleared to come back? Good point.
Thanks, Steve. Jeff McNeil's hit 2 bullets and no reward.
Jeff McNeil 0 for 2, 2 lineouts, 9 home runs on the season. L4 in the second, L3 in the fourth. Look. Over here, look. Pop up left field, he's out. Not what we wanted there, and that's fans 2 outs.
So 2 out, and Tyrone Taylor.
Hey, Piazza could slug.
Struck out 2.
Piazza could slug.
Big swing to the back of the Mets. Then was grand slam in the first. Alonso's 2-run homer in the 5th. Now the challenge is going to be figuring out how to get the final 9 outs.
Counts 1-0. Babe, Logan likes the plain chicken ones. Of the delectables.
Lady haven't gotten the last out of the 6th.
He just doesn't like the chicken and duck and chicken and beef. Counts 2-0.
Why did you start Lady in the beginning? You have to face losing 2 down.
And Colby is up after Dominguez.
Sun batted in the shade.
Counts 3-0. Oh, check this out. I got this from City Field yesterday. It's a little tight on me because I guess I put on a little weight since Wegovy, but it still fits. It's a jersey shirt with the Mets patches. I was trying to take the tag off on the inside, and I ended up ripping it. So I went to my mom's this morning. I was like, "Can you stitch this back up for me, please? Because I don't feel like having to return this or having a hole in this Juan Soto shirt." So she was able to kind of stitch it up a little bit. Yeah, it's pretty cool. $70.
3-2
The
coming
athletic protein.
And he got it looking at a fast.
And he's out.
Falling behind 3-0 after on
So that's the end of 6.
Taylor. He works a 1-2-3 inning.
Dear sharp curves.
All right, we're going to the 7th.
With more all-wheel drive sedans than any other brand, you could bet your bottom dollar we're sharper than ever. Because man, we got traction. Yours, Toyota sedans. Get independence and savings all the time. Lease the 2025 Camry with all-wheel drive for just $200. Now yours is go to that. Toyota. Let's go places. You deserve the best. At Harbor Freight, you can afford it. We design our own tools with performance and durability in mind, and hire the best engineers to put them through the paces. These tools get tested for countless hours, and if they can't stand the test of time, they don't make it onto our shelves. Performance, durability, affordability. Only one place does it all. Whatever you do, do it for less at Harbor Freight.
Yeah, it was $70 for this jersey shirt.
You have a UTI at 30,000.
And I ripped a hole in it right after I got it, and I had to go to my mom. So I was like, Mom, stitch it up for me.
Just brace your urethra for turbulence.
I don't know if you guys can see it or not.
Thanks for walking us through the plan.
There's the patches on each side of it.
Doors connect us to what's
It's pretty cool.
A dedicated Fidelity advisor can help you.
It's got like an athletic kind of stretchy material. That's probably why.
Personalized investment strategy.
So much money.
We're meant to be open.
And this is the gash right here where I
It's
fucking
gone
ripped
from
it.
being an adventure to a checklist.
It is what it is.
But the world is still full of wonder. You just need a better way to find it. Introducing Airbnb experiences.
Yeah, it's cool. You can't really get them anywhere else. The brand is like genuine MLB merchandise, the pro standard.
She helped you start, by the way.
But yeah, it's cool.
Don't just see it, please.
I'll wear it when I join the gym and start working out.
On the sport that comes your way at 11 o'clock tonight.
They only had it for him. They didn't have any other players. This shirt was made for on the Mets, so. And they only had a limited amount. So maybe that's why it was 70. Love Lady stays on the mound, top of the 7.
There you go. Jason Dominguez turns around about right hand.
Strike. Count 0-1.
Just 200 as a right-hand batter. Going to do one of his 8 home runs.
Dominguez 0 for 2 on the day with 2 groundouts, has 8 home runs on the season. Swing and a miss, counts 0-2.
There you go.
I don't think I'm going to go to either. I think I'm going to go to like a cheap gym lounge.
0-2 coming.
That's in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
It's never been the same since the pandemic when Ahmed Rosario.
Volpe on deck, he's 0 for 2 on the day.
Confusing play there.
What did you guys think of with the that's upstairs, counts 2-2. With the Yankees saying you're allowed to have a beard now, but it has to be neatly trimmed? I thought it was kind of cool that they kind of modernized that rule. Like, all right, cool, you could have facial hair. You could be a man that looks like a man. He struck him out. Back foot slider from Love Lady, 1K. Cheapest gym, 2 adjustable dumbbells. I should just work out at home then,
Got it down and
because I have more stuff here.
was a strike. Anthony Volpe's gone over 2 tonight.
All right, Volpe up at bat. Ball.
Slider with this ball 1. Frankie Wontos went 5 2/3, allowed 4 runs, 5 hits. Good for the record on the wrong side. I mean, it's funny. Nothing's worth right. 2 days ago.
Counts 2-0. Well, yeah, what's Planet Fitness? $10 a month?
Yeah, normally you'd say that that's not particularly good.
There's a retro right around the block. Oh my God.
But in both of these cases, the Mets probably got more
Strike.
than they bargained for. Hagan yesterday.
Counts 2-1.
And for Montas today.
Yes, and for Montas today, with the big lead, he had to be aggressive and go out to the hitters and maybe have to throw some strikes, or maybe he'd be more careful.
Foul, counts 2-2.
But still, you're just trying to get, we said yesterday, you're just trying to get 27 outs, give it up 4 runs or less. So in that area, and G2 said the offense has got to do the rest.
Yep. They scored 6 runs yesterday, and they scored 7 runs today. Hageman is still here. He's going to make a start against the Orioles. Probably the Thursday game there. Sean Manaea on the horizon. So let's go to second. Volpe into a foul.
Foul.
The plan is Senga's supposed to pitch tonight. Their game starts right about now, pitching for Double-A Binghamton. And then if all goes well, Senga will slot in to one of the first 2 games of the series in Kansas City right before the All-Star break.
Oh, so if Senga pitches well tonight, he can come back to one of the games at Kansas City. Interesting.
Next Sunday.
We need Senga back. Full count for Volpe.
Well, at least the Mets have some hope on the horizon as far as being able to have a more regular rotation.
I miss Sean Manaea.
To the Volpe with Austin Wells on deck.
Oh my God, that's fucking smoke. That's a home run. 7-5, Mets. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through this without Edwin Diaz.
There's 7 home runs in 2 games in this series. 4 home runs yesterday.
I don't know, guys.
3 home runs today, and they're 2 runs down. Boy. That is the.
We're gonna have to put Edwin Diaz in 8 and 9 in every one of these games.
4 home runs in a game. They have not done it at all in their first 84 games, and now 4 times in the last 6 games. Hopefully, to stay in against the left-handed Wells.
All right, Wells up at bat. He's 1 for 2 on the day. Swing and a miss. Counts 0-1.
Well, Lovelady has a flat slider. He's more effective.
God Almighty.
Left-handed. He leaves that flat slider.
Can we even use Edwin Diaz 8 and 9 today?
That is a
No, right? He needs to have a day of rest, right? Didn't we use him 3 times in a row?
That was the downside.
Now what?
That's the downside of bringing Lovelady back to the
Pitch clock violation called against Lovelady.
The switcher with Dominguez, who wanted that right-handed, then he down.
Counts 1-1.
Turns that around. Pitch clock violation makes it 1-1.
We hit 5+ runs, our pitching's not good. We don't hit any runs, our pitching is good.
Watch the eyes on the ball. Gets it home.
7th inning stretch, we have to get a run or 2 because I don't think we could use Edwin Diaz.
Focus.
So I could be wrong though. I missed a couple of games, but hasn't Edwin Diaz been used the last 3 games?
He has against righties.
Or the last
63 against lefties.
3 of the last 5? I don't know. I don't know. Counts 1-2. Can we put Diaz in the 9th and we just have to worry about the 8th with our bullpen? How many pitches did Diaz have yesterday? What's up, Frio? Max Fried is pitching for the Yankees tomorrow. That's going to be an L for us. We don't even know who we're going to have on the mound. Here's the 1-2. Not even close. 2-2.
Well, good fight here against Lovelady. Well, Ross would be next. But keep in mind, they've got Stanton and Goldschmidt. And
you're right what you said earlier, but I scored 10 runs. Yeah, because our bullpen is awful. And our starting pitching rotation has been banged up. What? You've been calling that a strike all day. He called it a ball, full count. All right, do we have anybody in our bullpen we could go to? Where's fucking Garrett? Where's Garrett? Where's Stanek? Where's we used Brazelban yesterday, right?
3-2. And
foul. And we traded Nunez, right? I miss Drew Smith.
Those are trying to patch it together.
Full count.
Pitch number 9.
Comebacker caught it after a bounce to Alonso out. All right, cool. 2 outs. We need one more.
So now you leave
No, it wasn't yesterday. I think it was the game before. So can we go to Reed Garrett in the 8th? And then... Actually, can we go to Reed Garrett now?
Bring in one of the boppers.
Yeah, we're bringing somebody in.
And it looks like Manny's going to make the move regardless.
So Goldschmidt's coming in. We're going to go to the bullpen.
Bring in.
Who are we bringing in? Show us before we go to commercial.
Scored here at the 7th, 7-5 Mets. We'll be right back.
It's got to be Reed Garrett, right?
Other voice inside your head.
All right. I don't know.
Right now,
The announce team didn't even know who the Mets are bringing in. That's how you know they got these guys from fucking Binghamton and AAA and wherever the fuck else.
it's going to be hard to stop. Shake.
Justin. Who started for the Mets today? Frankie Montas. Apparently there's a night game tonight for Sanga's pitching a rehab game. If he's good, we could have him back in time for the Kansas City Royals series. Oh, so then we have Diaz available. Oh, I thought Diaz closed yesterday. We were on the train. So I thought Diaz was in the 9th yesterday. So Garrett did 8 and 9 yesterday when I was on the train. Okay, so then we have Stanek, Diaz available. Yeah, why don't we just do Stanek now? And if we need to, if Stanek looks bad in the 8th, we'll just go to Diaz. Garrett pitched 2 innings yesterday. Okay, so then we have Stanek and Diaz available. So I'm assuming it's going to be Stanek on the mound when we come out of this commercial break. He'll probably be there in the 8th, and then Diaz will close. If the score stays exactly what it is right now. If we end up putting up like 10 runs bottom of the 8th, then we're not going to see Diaz. They're probably what they're going to do this when they love later survive to the 8th. You know the Mets are not winning tomorrow. It's going to be Max Fried against an unknown pitcher. So if we have an unknown pitcher coming in, it's probably... Oh, my God, it's Chris Stavinsky. Oh, my God, a minor league call-up. 5 innings pitched, 3.60 ERA. 3.60 ERA. We got another call-up against DJ LeMahieu. Did I say Goldschmidt when I went to commercial? My bad. DJ LeMahieu. He's 3 for 3 against Stavinsky with a home run. Yeah, we're fucked right now. We've got no pitches. You have a better chance. There's the hit there. Runner on first.
Very close. Play shallow against LeMahieu to the opposite field. And Soto
man on first. Tying run coming up to bat. You ready, guys? Here we go.
Well, he got his heart racing. That's for sure.
The Mets would have a better shot right now with me on the mound, all right? Tying run coming up to bat, right? They almost got the out at first, but DJ beat it out. Can't make anything easy with this fucking pitchers, huh? Everybody keeps getting fucking hurt. We got all these call-ups. Strike to Grisham, counts on 1. This right here, this is about to break our hearts, Mets fans. This team, I love this team, but it's like, how could I describe it? That should have been a strike. They called that a ball. I don't know. The umpire all of a sudden now is not giving them the call. Whatever. Counts 1-1. The Mets are like... I'm not going to keep it PG. I'm going to say something really X-rated. Hit back to the pitcher. Throw it to first. Get the fucking out. Out. Jesus Christ. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. Jesus Christ. The Mets are like getting with a really, really good-looking girl who has a great personality, a great job, owns her own car, owns her own house, but her vagina smells like a fish market.
must.
It has everything you could want except one thing. That's like the Mets. For me, they have everything that I want except for a ring. I was not alive the last time the Mets won it. They've got the money, they've got the fan base, they got the stadium, they've got the players, and when they're not injured, we have the pitchers. They have everything but a championship. They have a beautiful fucking stadium. Fan base is awesome. The players are super friendly. Half those players stay after the games and meet with the fans and sign autographs and take pictures for free. They've got it all except a championship ring during my lifetime. And that's over 30 plus years of not winning a championship.
You're thinking about doing a permanent correction?
It's over 35 years.
I truly believe that I should have made this decision 10 years ago.
They've got an owner that's willing to spend money. Now he's going to have to figure something out when it comes to pitchers.
It's a career, not a job.
You might as well sign me to a minor league deal.
Scan your QR code now. Register today to take the test. Do it.
I always eat my hot dog with Mike's amazing. Yeah, you should try it.
Absolutely not, Lounge. But that's the metaphor. That's the analogy that I'm using. The Mets have everything but that one important thing. And I love this team, and I love the fan base, and I love the stadium, but they could be gut-wrenching at times. And right now, it's the pitching core and the bullpen. What we're gonna need here, man, is we're gonna need like a pair of runs. We got to get those 2 runs back.
These two teams have combined for 12.
Either in the 7th or hold it and get it in the bottom of the 8th. Because I'm just not confident we could keep the score 7-5. DJ LeMahieu is going to come in and check in at second base.
Second base. Mauricio, the pinch hitter, against the right-hander Scott Efros.
Oh, there's a hit there, and we're on base. All right, good shit. He's going to second. Mauricio with a double. The big man with a double. How many times have they made it and lost? They lost 2000. They lost 2015. I'm thinking all the ones in my lifetime. Last year they made it to the championship game and broke my heart. There was a couple other times. I think 2006 they broke my heart.
Mauricio and the Mets are business. This is a tight ball, man. It's a big run out there.
Lindor coming up to bat. Lindor needs to fucking do something, man. I just got his rookie card for like $2. I'm gonna go have it graded. All right, Lindor. My girl talking about my. Oh! Drop! Runner's gonna go! He dropped it! He dropped it again! Lindor! We got the run in! Eight to 5 Mets. 73 2015. Yeah, I knew I was missing one somewhere. Oh my God! So it hit shallow field. It bounced, and he couldn't catch it. And then when he went to pick it up, he dropped it again. I think I just got Ronnie Mauricio's rookie card too. I got Cam Ward. I got a bunch of Shador Sanders. I got Yard. That was crucial for Mr. My Girl. And it looks like we got a call to the bullpen here.
When you spend less with Straight Talk and get a free 5G phone with real unlimited data, you can get more moments to yourself by getting something for them. Get a free 5G phone on us, on America's most reliable 5G network. Find us at Walmart and StraightTalk.com.
We're both dealing with a lot of guilt right now. We did something bad.
For the kids.
Right. You see that brand new Hyundai Santa Fe? Guess how much we paid for that?
Looks like we're out of time. Breathing exercises. Close your eyes. Inhale, exhale.
Enjoy the new car.
Feels so right, it almost feels wrong. The Hyundai Getaway Sales Event.
Get 0% APR for 60 months, plus 0 payments for 90 days on all Hyundai Santa Fe models today.
At SeaWorld, we don't just take you close to animals. We take you beyond the glass, behind the scenes, within your reach, close. Let you go. Our coasters don't just drop you from great heights. They drop you from negative G's, pulling your hair like you're funny. Can't wait to go again heights.
Now let's get Lindor home, and then I'll feel much more confident.
So gather your crew, the animal lover and the thrill seeker. Visit SeaWorld and go from real to unreal.
But you want to receive hundreds of individual customizes your car insurance.
That's great, but when you ask your friend to stop digging into the green,
I can ask for it. But isn't it cool? Only paying for what you want.
What's made the Westbury Toyota Superstore the #1 Toyota sales leader in the entire tri-state area? From great deals, low financing rates, and outstanding customer service, to an unsurpassed selection of electric, plug-in hybrid, and gas-powered Toyotas, Westbury makes your buying experience truly extraordinary. Year after year, the Tri-State's #1 sales leader, the Westbury Toyota Superstore, 1121 Old Country Road, Westbury.
26-year-old Javian Sanders, his first pitch in the big leagues, is low inside to Juan Soto, ball one.
His third stint for the Yankees this year. He's not made an appearance until this afternoon.
And the Cincinnati and San Diego organizations are now finally getting the first big league crack. Lord, simple. A strike on the outside edge. Soto had a sacrifice once in the first inning, third of his career since he popped up and struck out. Again,
All right, sorry, 1-1 count for Soto.
yesterday.
Swing and a miss, counts 1 and 2.
Sanders, 1-2. Ryan Stanek is up at the Mets bullpen, so it looks like he is available today. Which the 8th. That means Diaz available for the 9th. 1-2. Mauricio, a pinch hit double. So a score on Francisco.
Stanek is warming up.
One moves up on the air by Grisham. Let's keep on adding on.
1-2 count for Soto.
Half game behind the Phillies starting play today.
Thank you, Lounge. I'm 36 now.
Alonso waiting on deck.
You don't have to, Lounge. Two count.
2-2 coming. Just out.
Just on the outside, full count.
First game of the big leagues, facing a future Hall of Fame.
If Soto could hit a bomb here, either get the runner home or hit a home run.
But
I feel really good, man. I feel really good with Stanek, and then just finish the Yankees off tonight.
Someone's going to see here a 3-2 pitch.
I don't know about tomorrow though.
Right there in that last pitch.
That's a ball on the outside. Did he go around? He did not go around. All right. So Alonso's going to come up to bat.
But the other way with it for his 19th of the year.
With 2 on and no out.
It's his 10th home run against the Yankees, which is now the most for any man against the Yankees.
Pete Alonso's walk-up song is Layla. I think he should bring back Hypnotized by B.I.G.
Chance to add to this 8-5 lead at the bottom of the 7th.
Who on top? My Mets, 8-5.
We're at second, Soto at first, nobody out. Alonso
drilled it! Let's go! Let's go! Home run Mets! Boom!
20 on the year. 200.
It's freaking pandemonium, Mets fans! 11-5! That's the ball game! Suck it easy, Yankees. Talk all the shit you want now. Fuck out of here. Disrespectful little shits yesterday. There's your karma. There's your karma served on a fucking cold dish. Eat it up. I don't even talk shit. Y'all piss me the fuck off. Boom! Game!
Rude baptism in the big leagues for JD and Sanders. First pitch fastball down, right, out over the plate, right down the pipe. All for beat.
Fuck out of here. Disrespectful little shits yesterday. Fucking Yankee fans. I don't even talk shit about other people like that. They were mad disrespectful yesterday.
There's 4 runs home. Texas ranking 4-1.
Talking all kinds of crazy racist shit to fucking Soto, cursing him out and his family. Yeah, that's what you get, Yankees fans. What's that song by Kendrick Lamar? Stay humble, sit down. Stay humble, Yankee fans. Sit the fuck down. Put some respect on my boys.
So much power. Kind of top spin.
And when they win this, they win the series, so it doesn't really matter what happens tomorrow.
7-5, over 5.
How about that?
Batting average against 302. OPS over 900.
Line the other way by Nimmo.
It is what it is, guy. I sat there yesterday. I listened to everything the Yankees fans said to Juan Soto and his family. And I didn't say shit.
5, of course, is going up in the rafters right after the All-Star break.
You know what this is called, Frio?
Detroit 18.
That's karma. Counts 1 and 2 for Nimmo. No outs. 11-5. The Mets. 7th inning stretch. Nimmo cranks one. Fouls it third base side.
Well,
yeah, they were just saying like racist shit to Soto, and they were cursing him out.
Mets have hit 3 home runs today.
They were telling him to go back to his country. They were fucking the whole fan base of Yankees was like, "Fuck you, Soto, go the fuck home." And then he hit that home run. So technically, he did go home.
13 home runs in this series. Yesterday, the Mets had 3, the Yankees had 4. Today, each team has 3. Summer, baseball.
They're chanting Yankees suck. Nimmo just struck out, though. 1 out. They're chanting Yankees suck. Yankees suck. Yankees, I love it. I love it. What's the expression? He who laughs, laugh. He who laughs last, laughs the loudest, right? Yeah. Yeah.
While the Yankees' troubles continue, they're in danger of their 6th straight loss, and the Blue Jays just won their 7th.
The thing, though, is the Mets don't have a pitcher for tomorrow, and the Yankees have Max Fried on the mound. And Max is no joke. Swing and a miss. Counts 0-1 for Vientos. Vientos 0 for 3 on the day. 22 of 27 runs scored via home run this series with the Yankees and the Mets. And the wind is blowing out today. Judge is too nice to hate on their team. We need someone to boo, though. Oh. Yeah, Judge is a classy guy. Judge is a classy guy. But. Yo, the Yankees fans talked a lot of shit yesterday, man. Vientos cracks one, fouls it right field, counts 1 and 2. But I always say it, like, yo, if the Mets aren't in it and the Yankees are in it and they're playing against any other team, I'll root for the Yankees because it's New York. It's just, you know, yesterday the Yankees fans, you know. Need I say more? Counts 1 and 2. Yeah, it's weird. It's weird. And then they were booing him like nonstop and cursing him out. It's just like, yo.
It's a 2-horse race.
You're in City Field talking shit and you're not backing it up, you know? Vientos is out, 2 outs.
2 out of the 8. Well, the Phillies have been getting unbelievable starting pitching. Coming into the day, their last 30 games, they're 15 and 15 with a 2.80.
Exactly, Lounge.
They faced a lot of good pitching.
All right, Torrent is up. He's usually an automatic out. He's 0 for 3 today. Fly out, ground out, strikeout. Working on that golden sombrero. That's upstairs. Counts 1 and 0. Make no mistake about it, though.
free agent from Valde.
It looks like the Mets are going to get the W, but tomorrow is going to be tough.
I don't think
The Mets don't have a pitcher, and it's going to be Max Fried on the mound for the Yankees. The Mets will win the series, but tomorrow is definitely going to be tough. Counts 2-0 for Terrence. Again, Terrence is 0 for 3 on the day.
Last night, yeah.
Foul.
Fastball counts 2-1.
At Dodger Stadium, the 6th straight game that he has homered at Dodger Stadium. If you hit a home run,
Yeah, and Cohen made sure Soto got paid, and Soto wanted to do what he wanted to do. He wanted to stay in New York. Wanted to take care of his family.
Never been done.
It is what it is. I'll never hate on a man taking care of his family. Like, look at Barkley. I hate that Barkley left, but the Giants dropped the ball and didn't pay him. They paid Daniel Jones, and I said all along, Daniel Jones is not going to be here. He's not a franchise quarterback. He's a bridge quarterback. At best, he's a backup quarterback that you use once in a while. They paid Jones. Barkley went to the Eagles, got himself a ring. I can't hate on Barkley for getting himself a ring. I can't hate on him for getting that bag because my Giants dropped the ball. You know, it is what it is.
But they still have Altuve, and Jeremy Pena is having his best year.
Youngster Cam Smith, right field. That they
I wanted Barkley back the whole time.
He might be a superstar someday.
And when he originally came in, everyone was like, "Oh, it's OBJ's team." No, it's not. OBJ was a me guy. Barkley was the team leader. Barkley was the locker room leader. Barkley was the captain.
Tried to lay off, and he stopped it in time.
Mets weren't even supposed to be there last year, Lounge. Guy. Mets were supposed to be dead in the water and not even be in the playoffs, and they had a great run. So they went on a 20-something game winning streak because of luck. At some point, you have to admit that there's skill involved, Guy. I could understand a game or two or three, but to go on that stretch, especially the way they started the season, it's good managing and it's talent. I'm not saying there isn't some points where there is luck, but to go on that stretch and win, there's a skill set that has to be involved there. There's a level of intelligence.
The extra guys will be taken, and then some guys decide not to go. They can't go, or they're injured. There's a lot of shuffling late.
And I don't recall the Yankees winning the World Series last year either. Counts 2-1 for McNeil.
So 11 runs on 8 hits.
And he just fucking hit him in the hand. Fuck. McNeil just took a shot. See, look at the dirty Yankees. Where the fuck did that hit McNeil?
It was a hanging breaker.
So the hanging breaker just knocked McNeil down. That was fucking dirty. I think McNeil's okay. He's saying he's okay. All right, here's the replay. So it hit. Fuck! It hit him in the shoulder and knocked his. It hit him so hard on the shoulder and he turned it, knocked his helmet off.
The shoulder took a little bit of the sting out.
So it hit. It kind of hit the visor of his helmet. It looks like too.
Twice he's been hitting the shoulder, right? In the last week.
Dirty Yankees, man.
The other day against.
He's up. He's okay. He'll smile. He'll take his spot on first.
Austin Wells asked him if he was all right. Catch for the Yankees after.
That was classy though. The catcher for the Yankees went over
the ball in the head today.
Just to check on, make sure he's okay. Aaron Boone's gonna come out there and he's gonna pull his pitcher.
Take the ball from Sandridge and bring somebody else in. So Sandridge gets a couple of outs, but along the way, he walks a couple, hits McNeil on the shoulder, and the helmet and gets him a free over the Alonso. And he gets booed.
Max Fried is gas. Yeah, yeah, absolutely. I don't disagree with you on that, guy. I think
Take on
I don't play Fortnite, no. Max Fried is a hell of a pitcher, and he's going to have...
What's the point of winning if you can't kick back and enjoy the view? Yours, Toyota SUVs.
He's going to have a day tomorrow.
Savings all month long.
No, I don't play Fortnite. I don't think I've ever played Fortnite.
$309 a month. Find yours at Toyota.com. Toyota.
I don't really game, man, and when I do, I usually hook up like an old school console, like Nintendo, Super Nintendo, Nintendo 64. Yeah, I still play my old school games when I do play, but... Oh, he said ass? I thought he said gas. No, Max Fried is... He's not... His last outing was pretty good. From what I remember, what they just showed. From the stats they showed with Fried, his last outing wasn't bad. But, like, here's the thing. It's Max Fried tomorrow, a named pitcher, and the Mets don't know what they're doing tomorrow, which leads me to believe they're going to call somebody up. Like AA or AAA, so... You know, maybe your Yankees will get the win tomorrow. They'll be okay. Oh, it's a 2020 season. When there was just cardboard cutouts in the stands because of COVID.
Nobody understands.
And for the record, guy, I was rooting for the Yankees in the World Series. I was rooting for them the whole time when my Mets were eliminated.
That was a big home run defeat against the Yankees. They said 2 of them today.
I was pulling for your manager and his boys, man. I wanted the Yankees to take it home. It would be good for the state of New York. We haven't had a major championship. If you don't include the Liberty, I think since the Giants' second Super Bowl against the Patriots.
They got hit by a comeback for the first week of spring training. It was the first 3 months. Taylor had the batter, and he gets one down to third. Chisholm's got it. Plays the second.
It's not horrible. Because doesn't that's an out, end of 7, we're going to 8. Didn't Tyler McGill have like a 4.16 ERA? So it could be worse. No, I don't play Fortnite. I've never played Fortnite. Are you trolling me?
That's right. iPhone 16 Pro on us. And a 3-year price lock guarantee. Only with Verizon.
There's a reason Chevy is called the heartbeat of America. A heartbeat strong, steady, unwavering. Like the people who keep this country moving. For them, only America's most dependable truck will do.
Yeah, that's a decent ERA to have as a starting pitcher.
Becomes standard.
Now going to be showing 4th of July sales.
2.13.
0% ADR. That's a total value of around $12,000.
It has it listed here for MLB breakdowns. If you have an ERA below 2.50, it's rated excellent.
Same game parlay from Bet365 just keeps getting better.
And at one point, I think McGill, his ERA was over 4.00.
You could choose any one. A piss. One line, totals, home runs. With a same game parlay, the choice is truly yours.
Download the app and see why it's never.
Oh, I thought you were saying I couldn't understand your tone. I thought you were saying a 2.13 ERA is nothing to be excited about. I'm like, that's pretty good.
Reactivates your natural gut rhythm overnight for relief that feels.
It'll be okay. Don't crash out.
Liquid gel.
You got Max Fried tomorrow. Look, Max Fried's ERA is 2.13. He's rated, his ERA is rated excellent and exceptional. We don't even know who the Mets are putting on the mound tomorrow. Like I said, they're probably going to call some kid up or something.
Hey, Gary, Todd, and Jerry, we've got in 30+
Who knows? Who knows what they're going to do?
Big games for both Pete Alonso and Brandon Nimmo, and how Frankie Montas got through 5 2/3 innings. These
Oh, I got you. Now I got you, Lamb. Sorry, bro.
We'll see you guys.
It's been a long week.
All right.
I got you. Yeah, 2.13 is nothing to sneeze at. Ryan Stanek on the mound, 30 innings pitched. Look at his ERA, 3.90. 27 scoreless outings and 35 appearances. He only has 1 out of 4 saves.
Judge in the middle of the lineup.
He'll face Judge. Judge will hit the face mask off of. Look at these dirty Yankees. Now he hit him with the bat. Now Torrens is injured. Dirty, dirty Yankees. Look what these guys are doing. They're injuring our players on purpose. Now our catcher is injured. That's not good. We didn't do it to you guys. So now, and he's got a bump on his head. Hit him. Oh, come on, Yankees. You guys are dirty. All right, Torrens is saying he's okay.
It's interesting because Judge went down straight away. I was just thinking maybe
Look. Oh, he hit him in the face with the bat, man. Well, the Yankees are injuring our players right now, Lounge. We got McNeil almost taking one to the face and fucking shoulder. Now we got the face mask being smacked off by Judge on Torrens here.
A lot of folks nicked and battered today. Both catchers, McNeil. Judge got hit by a throw.
Karma is a what? Yeah. Karma for hitting our players. Yeah, that's karma. Oh, 0-2 for Judge. There's karma. Watch this guy. Judge 0 for 3 on the day.
I'm assuming that the reason why Mendoza blocked Stanek in here with a 6-run lead is because he had already got
100%.
The sun is fucking blaring through there.
Any craziness to happen. If you have the
That left field.
then maybe use someone else other than the
That's a ball. Counts 1 and 2.
Try to get you 3 more outs. Four-seamer, right off the right eye, right cheek. See the winds as soon as it hit.
that job. Oh, that got last dance.
That's a ball. Counts 2 and 2.
Painful left move.
That's tough. Whatever he's saying is that both Torrens and Judge smirking.
Babe! Foul. Babe!
Stanek was all world in that.
We gotta go soon.
3-2 win over Milwaukee in the final game of that series on Thursday. 4 outs, including striking out the side against the 3, 4, and 5 hitters in the 8th.
Yankees are the dirtiest team in MLB. Foul. 2-2 count. That's funny for you.
Garrett and Rosbon having had a shaky stretch. Stanek is back where he was in the postseason last year as the primary setup guy for Diaz.
Judge is a nice guy, though. Judge is a gentleman. He's a good role model. I will say that. 100-mile-per-hour pitch goes ball. Full count for Judge. On deck, Cody Bellinger. He's 1 for 3. If I had a son, I wouldn't be upset if he idolized Judge. Judge just got walked. That wasn't even close.
This is American League leading.
Damn.
65th walk of the year. First walk by men pitchers in this game.
Babe! Who is better, Juan Soto or Pete Alonso?
There's Cody Bellinger who drove in a couple with a double in the 6th.
I don't know. That's tough.
First pitch fastball, 0-1.
Because Pete Alonso has done a lot of things as the captain of this team.
This year. 47 RBIs, 10 of them in 5
He's been
games
a good teammate to everybody. He's been a great locker room leader. He's been good for the franchise. He's been loyal. We were able to get him signed. He wants to stay here forever. His contributions to the franchise and the roster are
Alonso playing behind Judge at first base.
extremely meaningful. Pop up here for Bellinger, foul, and back. Are you going to get food at the theater?
Did you mention Brett Beatty's not playing Thursday now?
Are you not hungry?
That was mentioned again.
What did that still everything yourself?
Well, we have to go to the movie now.
I tell you what.
Counts 0-2. Oh, Beatty checked in, by the way.
It's not the ballpark. It's still filled up.
The other way by Bellinger and
Foul. Jesus Christ. Counts 0-2. Can we get these outs here in the eighth? Static for crying out loud. Jesus Christ.
Here's the thing. Even if you're despondent, you're at the ballpark. The food here is fantastic. It is fantastic. Yes.
Yeah, I think City Field was rated best ballpark food.
I would recommend it.
Bro, if you ask me if I play Fortnite one more time.
Now, I noticed that after we showed the young lady with the
What's up, RJ?
ice cream melting in her apple cup, that
Foul, 100-mile-per-hour pitch. Counts 1-2.
I didn't ask for it. And what happened? When it got here? Oh, I have a hard time saying no. Just about ice cream. It's good. It's delicious. It's chocolate with whipped cream. That you didn't let it melt. Like a little I wolfed it in the commercial break.
Fouling back, 100-mile-per-hour pitch. Count stays 1-2. Stanek, dude, you're killing me. Ben Rice on deck. He's 0 for 3 on the day. Can we get a double play ball?
Ben Rice, the on deck.
Can we get a double play ball here?
Yankees 5 runs, 7 hits. The Mets 11 runs, 8 hits. Each team with 3 home runs today. Dodger fouls off.
Foul again.
Proving a tough customer for Stanek to put away. Look at Russ. Russ is just really overplaying his hand. He's got all some favorites. I'll say that. I thought you were having trouble saying, well, if you had to.
It's a temptation on your shoulder.
Tapper.
Sure, Lindor takes.
On a second.
Yeah, there's a case where you don't play the old-fashioned way with the middle infielders up the middle. Double play depth, they called it, and there's no way that McNeil could get there. So you can't turn 2.
And when you're a left-handed batter, hit the ball like that, you're halfway out of the box.
6 unassisted fielder's choice for the first down. Bellinger at first, and here's Ben Rice, and it bounces away from Durant.
And that pitcher's going to bounce away, and runner's going to go to second.
Second, it'll stop there.
Yeah.
Nice stop. This is a splitter in the dirt, or is it a slider? Boy, oh boy.
Goes up the glove of Durant, off the mask of Vlad's Diaz, and ended up in the on-deck circle for the Yankees.
Oh, fuck.
Right center field.
That's a hit. And that's going to bring in a run. Come on, Stanek.
Run is in. Right stops at second.
11-6. Runners on second with 1 out.
It's now 11-6 Mets. A lead-off walk.
This is why we need to have 10-plus runs
Rice with his
by the
first
7th
hit of
inning
the
because
series.
of shit like this.
That was a good surprise, Ronnie, when Judge would let off the inning that Stanek threw him the 3-2 slider.
Do we have anybody else we could use?
6-1 lead.
You know, Rice has been hitting the ball hard all season for the Yankees. Really feel they found one. The young Rice was from Cohasset, Mass, and grew up as a Yankee fan.
And then owned his trade at Red Ball Field.
That's right.
In Hanover. Dartmouth Big Green. He's listening to Howie.
It reminds me of the scene where Matt Damon and Good Will Hunting was talking to Robin Williams. He said he left Game 6 in the 1975 World Series. He said, with the fruits that you took away with that. I was thinking about that very class like this and how he.
I know, Frio.
Talking to one person.
hanging on Howie's every word.
With you? I mean, you just don't see people with transistor radios.
What up, Mark? Is Daddy Jazz up? Imagine calling another man Daddy. Yes, Jazz is up.
Homer back in the second.
Shout out to Mexico. Counts 0-1.
Well, with Stanek pitching for the third time in 4 days.
Jazz Chisholm, 1 for 3, solo home run in the second, 15 home runs in the season, 38 RBIs.
An extended inning, but that's what's developing here. That's going to have to get somebody else going to the bullpen.
Yeah, now that Stanek has 20 pitches, the Mets are going to have to get somebody going in the bullpen.
He takes a slitter that looked like a strike, but it's called a ball.
I don't know about all that, guy. Counts 1-1.
So
counts 1-2 for Daddy Jazz.
In 4 different
counts 1-2.
The Yankees have come back and scored in the next half inning each time. And that's how this game is still hanging in the balance.
The Mets have more perfect numbers.
3 home runs for 9 runs for the Mets, 3 home runs for 3 runs for the Yankees.
Come on, Stanek. Foul. Damn it. Counts 1-2.
Stanley at bat.
We've said before, even though the Yankees are going through this tough stretch, hasn't been their hitters. They're averaging 5.5 runs per game. Another 6 spot even a day.
Lead the American League in home runs. They lead the American League in runs scored. They lead the American League in slugging percentage. And a half swing, did he go? He did not.
Ball counts 2-2.
I guess the look of the call.
Oh, you were talking to Frio.
Carlos Mendoza is beside himself. Carlos already had enough of him with yesterday's ball game. Man,
I don't think he went around.
Everything kind of went forward except the back.
2-2 count.
To the Chisholm with Dominguez on deck.
That's going to bounce in the dirt. Come on, Stanek. We got to get somebody going in the bullpen.
It's not going to be working tomorrow's ball game.
Stanek is atrocious right now.
Stuff is not as crisp.
Dominguez up at bat. He's 0 for 3. We used him a lot, though.
That's crisp.
It's not entirely Stanek's fault. We've used him a lot these last couple of games.
This out. A conversation there about what are they going to do next.
Foul. 101 mile per hour pitch. Is there anybody warming up in our bullpen?
25 pitches with 1 out in the inning. There's nobody up behind him as yet.
No, there's nobody even warming up in the bullpen, which leads me to believe they wanted him to do the 8th and then probably Diaz the 9th.
I don't have any answers.
But
8th pitch of the
Diaz is only going to come out there if it's a 1 or 2 run lead. He walked him. Fucking Christ, Stanek. 2-1. All right, we got movement in our bullpen. Waiting for the phone to ring. It's ringing. Who are they going to bring?
See who the next you is.
By the way, when that phone rings, all the guys in the bullpen all get up and they look at him, and then when he points at you, that's when you get going.
Rico Garcia is the one guy who has not pitched since.
It's Diaz. It's Edwin Diaz. We should have had him warmed up already.
It's a little surprising.
It's not surprising to me because we have nobody else. So we have to put our closer in because we have nobody else. Oh my God, this fucking team drives me up a wall. We have to put our closer out there because we have nobody else.
You don't need to be anywhere close to it.
Ball counts 1-0.
Down there, so that you can hear over
Unfucking real.
whether you're inside.
Strike counts 1-1. So even if the score stays the same, we're probably going to have to use Diaz because we have nobody else. And Stanek's going to be over 30 pitches. Unfucking believable, man. It's not even a save situation yet. And it's counts 1-2, 99 mile per hour fastball.
Most pitches that Stanek has thrown in an average this year is 31.
Yeah, so if Stanek throws 31, he ties his record this year for the amount of pitches he's thrown in an inning. This is crazy. Got him out. All right, fastball, 2 outs.
For the second half.
30 pitches for Stanek, 2 on, 2 out. Next man up. I can't show you the game because I'll get copyrighted.
Sometimes you come in and try to be more careful. Not careful there.
Yanks are going to let A-Rod come out of retirement to play third base at this point. Volpe up at bat, he's 1 for 3. Pop up, foul. Fastball, counts 0-1. Volpe had the solo home run in the 7th inning, 10 home runs on the season, 47 RBIs.
It's at 2 today, driven in 5. Then we'll have the first blow, the grand slam in the first inning against.
Damn, man, I can't believe we have to use Diaz in a non-save situation if the score stays the same. Ball way outside, 100-mile-per-hour pitch, counts 1-1.
7th inning, it was off a blood lady.
So I think Stanek just tied his record for the most pitches he's thrown in an inning this season. Actually, he just beat the record, 32. It's his high mark. Swing and a miss, fastball, counts 1 and 2. Daddy Jazz doesn't want to play third base, no. Daddy Jazz is about to take an L if our pitchers can do their job. And I don't know why we're calling him Daddy, for you.
Needs one more.
1-2 count, 2 on and 2 outs. Come on, Stanek.
One slider I'd like to see here from Stanek.
I'd like to see a good fastball. We'll sit in. 1-2 coming.
Ball on the outside, counts 2 and 2.
It's hard.
Come on, Stanek. What the fuck?
He rears back like a locomotive. The balls would be next. 2 on, 2 out, 2 and 2.
I don't even know what to say to that. In the dirt, full count. He's about to load the bases. Stanek, you are fucking so bad, man. In crucial moments, come on. Diaz is warming up heavily now. So if he loads the bases, Diaz is going to have to come in and get 4 outs. In a non-save situation because we have nobody else. 11-6, yes. Pop up. Foul him back. Jesus Christ. Stanek has almost 40 pitches.
Stanek pitching for the 3rd time in 4 days. About to gear up for his 37th pitch of the inning.
Yeah, if Stanek walks him here, which he likely will, he'll load the bases, and then we'll have to have Diaz out there.
Rice and Chisholm, the base runners, get set to go.
Fucking ridiculous.
3-2 coming.
Struck him out, thank God. All right, bottom of the 8th we go. Let's get a run or 2 and then put Diaz in the 9th, I guess. We don't have anybody else.
To get himself through the inning with a 5-run lead.
Here we go, this is the post-game live. A great overall at that.
We're having a good time right now.
To the best of the Yankees out there, he really stepped up and he was at his best in those moments.
So, how's the search for Mr. Right?
It's fine, but
He's expensive.
it's not the price for one mobile ride.
It's not bad at all compared to this mooch.
Hey, come on. Give me a hug. That's more than I pay for my entire family's mobile bill. Guys, with Optimum Mobile, you'll love the price you pay. Whether you're single or
Yeah, we definitely needed
no
that.
games, no pressure to commit. Swipe right to that. Call 8776-OPTIMUM. Go online or visit a store.
What brings you in?
Life is great, but the money, it just keeps growing.
Savings growing?
Yes.
Checking too?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Low rates on loans?
Yes.
It's Jovia items. They come from
Long baseball,
banking with Jovia, and it causes an inflammation of money and happiness.
That explains it. Is it contagious?
It is, and the best thing you can do is scrub them with no ifs, ands, or buts.
Awesome.
Such fixing the good great rates, family service, and private banking.
Jovia Financial Credit Union.
At Atlantic Honda, we like to say, no matter the style, we'll make you smile. Whether it's the sharp-looking Accord, the economical HR-V, the spacious Pilot, With the entertainment opposite, we have the service, the selection, to make every Honda lover the happiest ever. You'll find your style and
nothing really. I came home, watched the movie, and went to bed after the game, guy. All right, bottom of the 8th, 11-6 Mets.
Mets 11, Yankees 6. Ryan Stanek, 37 pitches. Yep. Himself for the inning with just the 1 run score.
There were some fireworks outside of my apartment I looked at.
Mauricio got the 4-run 7th inning start.
All right, Ronnie Mauricio leads off, 1 for 1 on the day.
So he let off that 7th.
Drew Baker back on the mound.
Starts the 8th as well.
Strike, counts 0-1.
JT
Mauricio doubling a run in this game. He's the DH now.
2 hits in the DH.
3 home runs on the season.
Mauricio adds another. Then Warren Soto to follow here in the 8th.
Swing and a miss, counts 0-2.
Change up.
It was the changeup. That's low, counts 1-2.
Baker, University of Akron, Zip.
Zips. Zip or zips?
Zip. The Akron Zips.
Zips.
Big Mac, the Mac Conference.
That school that produce kind of. It's a good football. I don't know what they used to be.
It's the 1A. Why the other way? Chisholm.
And Chisholm got the out at first.
Same school that produced one that was best. He was
Chisholm catch in the bouncer and throw it at first. 1 out, Lindor coming up to bat.
Mike
All right, Lindor.
Base 3 times today. 2 walks and a single. Stolen base. He scored 3 runs. He's driven 1 in. He's just saying.
Foul. Counts 0-1.
In the 9th, the Yankees will have 8-9 in one of the order. Wells, LeMahieu, and Grisham do up. And keep in mind they still have Stanton and Goldschmidt sitting on the bench.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a long game.
Ball outside, counts 1-1 for Lindor.
They fall asleep in the arms.
Swing and a miss, counts 1-2.
Diaz remains up in the Mets bullpen.
Yeah, so it's going to be Diaz that's going to have to come in since we don't have anybody left.
Diaz is going to finish this game.
If he gets a couple of quick outs, maybe we can use him tomorrow. But what's up, AJ? Good to have you here, man. 1-2 count.
Trying to use Brandon Waddell for part of it.
That's a ball on the outside, counts 2-2.
Have an opener in front of him.
Yeah, Diaz is ready to go.
Stanek and Diaz will not be part of the equation tomorrow.
Yeah, Stanek and Diaz pitching in this game.
Yeah, that's a good point. No Stanek and no Diaz tomorrow.
To get 27 outs.
Lindor just ripped one to right field. He should be able to get the second. He's going to go to second. And he's safe on second. Cool.
Get a little change up there, Keith. Yep. Allow them to catch up with it.
Juan Soto.
That's their 9th hit of the game.
Juan Soto 0 for 2, sack bunt, walk and a run, 21 home runs in the season, 50 RBIs. Had the sack bunt in the first. He was walked in the 7th. Takes a strike, just looks it down. Looked like a fastball, counts 0-1. Alonso on deck, adjusting his batting gloves. Alonso is 2 for 3 in this ball game. Smoked one earlier today. That's going to bounce on the dirt, counts 1-1.
The Diamondbacks, which is shocking, considering he has a fractured wrist and has only been out for a little over 2 weeks.
We call it a chip fracture. I don't know what that exactly means. It sounds less than a full fracture, obviously.
Foul that. Counts 1 and 2.
It's full fracture. Well, since he's went down, Carroll, they have not been the same team. Arizona.
They've won a couple of games under 500. Now 12 and a half behind the Dodgers. They've opened up an 8-game lead in the West. 1-2 to Soto with Alonso on deck.
That's a ball. Counts 2 and 2. I gotta go catch my movie soon, man. Mets and Yankees need to hurry up. Been live for over 3 hours.
Two to Soto. And
He ripped one. And off the wall. That should bring the runner home. Lindor will go around third and score. Soto on first. 12 to 6 Mets.
12 to 6 Mets.
I think this game is over. I think we're safe.
51st run of the year.
Lindor with his third run scored. Fourth run scored. And slide ball.
About what, guy?
See if Mets get somebody else up now that it's a 6-run lead. It's Alonso. He's already got a 2-run homer and a 3-run homer in his last 2 at-bats. Frank, the last Met did 3 home runs in a game with Francisco Lindor. He did it against
Counts 1 and 1 for Alonso. Alonso 2 for 3. Walk, 2 home runs, 3 runs, 5 RBI. Oh, he's fucking killing it today, huh? Hit. That could be a double play ball. Out at second. Out at first. All right, we're going to the 9th. It'll be Diaz probably, because we don't have anybody else.
When you switch to Fanatic Sportsbook,
Then I gotta go catch my movie. Please subscribe to the channel. Please like the stream if you've not yet done so. I'll be live tomorrow a little after 1:30 for Game 3 of the series.
Every Friday, we're giving away fan cash with our new game, Fan Cash Drop.
Let's go Yanks. Yeah, maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow, guys, because right now, going to the 9th, my Mets up 6, and they're going to use their closer just because they have nobody else.
Okay. We have internet. Easy.
It's all coming together.
When's the mattress coming?
Friday.
Not yesterday and not today.
Tuesday.
Maybe tomorrow.
Curtis?
Next week.
This is nice.
This is nice. It's all coming together. Connect first, unpack later. Set up in minutes with self-install from Spectrum.
Waking up in the hospital from all that stuff, there's got to be some kind of purpose for me in here. I mean, to get over myself and start helping others. Golden Towers came in and gave me and my family a whole, regained quite a bit of independence from that amazing gift they've given me. I can't begin to thank Golden Towers for everything they've done for our family. It means so much to us. A life-changing gift. Thank you. Please donate $11 a month at t2t.org.
All right, I'm hoping Diaz has a quick inning, gets the W, and then see you guys tomorrow. All things delayed. First, I'm not sure. That's usually when I start streaming the NFL. Like, I do a little preseason here and there. Diaz on the mound. I can't believe we have to use him here.
The Mets got that last run to go up by 6. Zach Pop, who just won the team today, started to warm up, but like he didn't have enough time to be ready. He wasn't Diaz comes in.
I can't believe we have to fucking use him, man.
So they have to go with
Alonso and Nimmo are 8 for 4 with 3 home runs and 9 RBIs, 4 R. That's crazy. Not as crazy as having to use your closer because there's nobody else. Austin Wells, 1 for 3. Solo home run in the third, 12 home runs on the season. All right, let's go. If we could get a couple of quick outs here, we might be able to use Diaz tomorrow.
One of the Yankees' 3 home runs today.
I won't push my luck.
3 on the day.
Whoa! Fastball for a strike. Counts 0-1. Foul. Counts 0-2.
I wonder if they've stayed away from Tom because they're considering him being an opener tomorrow.
That's low. Counts 1-2.
He has had experience in that role this series. Done it 3 times and been great all 3.
Because we're going to use the other pitches tomorrow. We're probably going to have a bowl game, a bullpen game tomorrow.
A glorified bullpen game. Because even Waddell.
That's not even close. Counts 2-2.
It's not going to give him 3 innings. So, it's going to be one of those days when.
Come on, Diaz. Hurry up. Stop taking so much time.
And Diaz winds up getting the game. And Garrett. Check swing by Wells. He went around.
He went around. He's out. 1 down, 2 to go. Karma.
And I guess he did.
Kodai Senga's rehab start tonight for Binghamton. Not great. 3 2/3.
1 down, 2 to go. DJ LeMahieu had a single in the 7th. 1 for 1 today with that single. 2 home runs on the season. And then he's going to use a timeout.
So he's ready to go against the Royals next weekend. So we hope if he is.
And they'll check back in. All right.
The second time.
Yeah, Diaz is the trumpet man. He got the call. Strike. Counts 0-1. Fastball at 98.
That's led this game right from the
because his song is Trumpets.
Middle of a grand slam, but the Yankees.
Here's the 0-1.
Chopping runs off the Mets' lead.
That's upstairs. Counts 1-1. 99-mile-per-hour fastball.
He likes to pitch on, but really you don't judge any of these kind of things until tomorrow. When he wakes up.
I'll be live tomorrow a little after 1:30 for Game 3 of this series. Here's the 1-1 for LeMahieu. Hit! And he's got a base hit. God dang it.
Been doing that for 15 years.
Yes.
Hit over towards right field. Runner on first with 1 out.
1 out single for LeMahieu. That's why when they got him from Colorado, it was a good move.
Come on, let's get a double play ball here real quick. I gotta go. I gotta catch my movie. Trent Grisham, 1 for 4, single and a run. 16 home runs on the season, 33 RBIs. And all right, here we go. Strike, fastball at 97, counts 0-1. I gotta go after this batter because I'm gonna be late for my movie, guys.
He struck out 2 to a save in the final game against Milwaukee.
That should have been a strike. He called it a ball. This umpire sucks. Counts 1-1.
He was Lovelady for an inning, Dubinsky for a third, Stanek for an inning.
I'm seeing the new Jurassic Park movie in like 20 minutes.
This game out, get the Mets their 4th
25 minutes. Strike. Counts 1-2.
Strike at 22. Aaron Judge on deck.
We need a double play ball here like there's no tomorrow.
One, two, coming.
Too high. Come on, Diaz. Counts 2-2. I should have picked a later movie. I know this game is going to be this freaking long. 2-2. Got him. Goodbye. 2 outs. 2 down, 1 to go. Aaron Judge coming up to bat.
Double strikeouts for Diaz, who was passed up but wrong.
Aaron Judge, career versus Diaz, 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts.
The strikeouts came earlier this year against Aaron Judge. As the Mets locked down their only win of the Bronx this year.
Up and in fastball. Yep. Running on it.
He faces Judge again.
Swing and a miss, fastball.
Takes second on the pitch for difference.
Almost the same pitch. We just showed you.
Counts 0-1.
3 and a walk today.
Strike. Counts 0-2.
May not be a safe situation, but Edmonds bringing it.
Come on, Diaz. Get this last one here for me so I can go.
1-2 to Aaron Judge.
Just on the outside. Counts 1-2. It was close. It was close.
This is like 1 run since April.
Hit a swamp donkey? It's a swamp
That's how
donkey.
good he's been. He's been terrific. 1-2 coming.
Got him! Oh, he got a piece of it. Never mind. Fuck. He just got a piece of it. Sorry. Counts, what's up, Lane? Home run? Oh, you're saying a swamp donkey is a home run? Counts 1-2. Counts 1-2.
Again for 1-2. Hit hard to third. Diving stop by Baby. Gets to escape.
Out at first. Goodbye. That's a W. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I got to run. 12-6. New York Mets.
Team Alonso with a pair of